Shay, Sue. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the fakes, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like, did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skips by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Oh, it's the Shay stuck wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Kountry Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she go hosting from the sideline, talking over clips like it's game time. Characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like, why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day wire.
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skips by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Oh, Shay's the vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, but Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Kountry Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, side out to laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shay's 2 reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Oh, it's the Shay still vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
What's up, you guys? Happy and blessed Thursday. Thank you guys so much for being here. And welcome to Shay's 2. Welcome to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watches this in a replay. Let's see if anybody's in the chat over here. Let's see. Jermaine, what's going on? What's going on? Thank you for being here. Jermaine said, guys, you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Support the real ones via super chat, super stickers, cash app, $ Shay's 2. Or join membership only $4.99 per month. Let's go ahead and do that copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area, and part of it is scrolling across that screen. And once again, when you come in, make sure you thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell, share, and leave a comment. And you can do the other support if you like, the one that that's on the screen right there, okay? All right, so again, happy and blessed Thursday to everyone, and I'm so glad you're here. Over here in the chat, we got Elaine. Let me go over here and look. Yeah, Elaine, thank you so much for being here. Linda, Queen W8688, welcome to Shay's 2, but thank you for being here. Sharon Smith, what's going on? Thank you so much for being here. So, y'all, Amber and Anthony are off. Obviously, they're not showing any skits right now, but you know what? It's a lot of skits, man. Some good ass skits, and we're going to look at a few of them today because, I mean, Wayne has really did his thing this time in last night because I didn't even get a chance to finish showing the skits from last night, and they got some new good ones up now. So we're going to go straight into that. Y'all know how I do it. I usually play the skit, you know, for about 2 minutes. I usually react, and then I go back and finish playing the rest of it. And then I come back over here to the chat and we react together. And if you want to get over here in the chat, just come on over and, you know, you can do that right there. All right. Again, thank you guys so much for being here. And we are getting ready to start. If you are at home or wherever you're at, go get you something to drink, eat, and relax and seat. If you are at work, watch or listen to me on the down low. And we are getting ready to start off with this reaction, okay? Let me put my other thing back up here. My other banner up here. And I hope you guys are having a great day so far. Mine is going pretty good. I've been on the phone all morning, didn't get a chance to do the stuff on the computer that I needed to do. But other than that, I did everything else I had to do. So I'm happy about that. Okay. So let's go ahead and start off. Let me mute. I don't even think I got the music on. Let me make sure. I think I turned it off and never put it back on. Right. It's off. So let's go ahead and do the first skit. Let me see what I want to show first, though. And I actually think I got everything on my other phone this time. I switched phones so damn much. Let me look and see. And then I got all this stuff and then I pull it up. Okay, so the first skit, we didn't even finish looking at the skits last night, you guys. Gosh, so many. But I did show a lot, so we good because I did show a lot. Okay, I think I didn't get a chance to show Dalen when he was trying to kiss Keisha. And I didn't get a chance to show Keisha checking Noel, but we're going to have to bypass that because I can't, I just cannot show every skit in the world, you know what I'm saying, and do a reaction. So many. It's just hard to do all these things. So here they are. I actually had it on my old phone. This is the stuff from last night that I needed to delete since we're not going to finish with that one because they got so many good ass skits. So I want to see what I want to show first. I don't even know which one to show first, you guys. Let's see. I don't want to show that first. Let's see which one. Not that one. So let's go to where Carter gets into it with Noel. All right, and blacks her eye. So let's watch that one first. I want to watch that first. Okay, do y'all want to watch that first? Because that's the one I want to watch first and do that one. And let me turn this fan down some. Y'all, I've been all outside doing sweeping off the yard and stuff, the backyard. So let's see if she got it put up. And if y'all are on TikTok, make sure y'all show this lady right here some love and support. Brenda Love LaRusia. All right. Okay, let me go ahead and type this up here because I didn't even see this yet. Okay, you guys. And I think this is on my my actual title. So let's show this one first. We'll put Kountry Wayne because sometimes these skits don't show up if you don't put this up here. Okay, I got the share too because I know I didn't do that yet. So let me go over here and share, present, share screen, and we are getting ready to look at this real quick. So let me see which one I want to show. I think this one may be a good one. I may have to mute this if they have music, okay? Let me talk about that.
Carter, we need to talk. Get off the phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you back. Noel, what's going on?
Carter, you literally blew up my whole life.
I blew up your
Yes.
No, don't put that on me. Like, you the one that got all this drama around you. You the one that's with Kaylin and then Kelvin. And
I trusted you.
I get it.
I trusted you with that information. I asked you not to tell anybody, and you said you wouldn't. And that's the first thing you do when you're in the room with everybody.
Man, do you know what was going on? It was a whole argument, and then Dalen yelling at you. I couldn't let that happen
Carter,
in front of me.
Time and place. At Keisha's party? That's when you thought that was a good idea to do that?
But they was already arguing at Keisha's party. I just, I was protecting you from Dalen. He was all in your face.
No, you were out of line. You were out of line. Now Dalen's not picking up my phone.
Man, that relationship fake anyway.
See, that's your problem. You don't care about nothing but yourself. You are selfish, and that's why we're not together now. Selfish.
That's the reason why we're not together.
Yes, and a multitude of other things too. Shall we go down the list, Carter?
Bet. Is that how you feel?
Because you wanted to have the conversation during my
feel?
session. We
All
can
right,
have
no,
the
that's-
conversation.
That's not the reason why we broke up. Don't even put that on me like that. Now I'm getting upset. Now I'm just gonna leave and
No, you're not gonna leave. No, because you know what? You kept bombarding my session. No, let's talk.
No, I don't want to
Let's
talk.
talk.
I mean, you all upset. I don't even want to be in this environment. This energy is negative right now. I'm not even trying to even be.
Well, you
up
should have thought about that before you came into that party and decided to blow up my life.
I have
to explain myself
Dalen
to
was
Dalen now.
Dalen was figuring out with Kelvin because you was texting. Y'all was doing all that sneaky bull crap. Like, I'm not even in that. I just want to go home. I'm gonna leave, and that's what I'm
No,
gonna
you're
do.
not gonna leave. You think that's your business?
It's not. It is my business because you're my business, Noel.
No.
You are. You're my business. Like, stop playing like that. Stop, like, don't act like
Carter.
we don't still have that.
We don't.
Okay.
We don't.
All right, so I'm just gonna leave.
No, you're
and-
not gonna leave. You're not gonna
Come on,
leave.
man, don't do that. Don't do that. Come on, let me leave. You know how I feel about being trapped and stuff. Let me just go, and you
No.
can just handle that
No.
with Dalen and
No.
Kelvin.
I'm gonna handle it with you because you thought you could rock my world. So let me come rock yours. Let me come into your environment,
I don't
your
wanna do
place
that.
of business,
I
and
don't
let me
wanna do
rock your whole world right now.
No, I don't want to rock no worlds. I want to go home and I want to be at peace because you have all.
Because you got to mess up my world, and now
that.
you can go to
How about
bed
that?
knowing that I don't have anybody else in my life now because you're selfish.
You can have me. I mean, we can run away together, baby. It's not funny.
It's a
I'm
joke,
sorry.
huh?
No. I mean,
It's a joke, huh?
I mean, man, that was a fake relationship anyway. You over there doing the most anyway. You should be doing it with me.
The only person that cares about my career.
Okay,
Now it's a joke.
I don't even want to hear all that.
You don't want to hear?
No,
No,
because
go
I
home.
No.
Oh my God!
No, I'm sorry.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Oh my God!
No.
My gosh, I would have whooped her ass. Oh my gosh, man, this is a girl. I would have whooped her, but I'm laughing because she acting like this is a dude. We would have been fighting on the stairs. We would have fell down the stairs, you guys. I'm gonna just tell you straight up. It would have been a damn fight. All right, this is not a dude. Even if it was a dude, I would have to take out a weapon then. But I'm just saying. But we would have been scrappy, man. Gosh, I mean, clearly Carter is abusive. All right, she's abusive. Yes. And thank you for being here, Carol. Happy and blessed Thursday. Yes, she doing domestic violence, but honey, it really would have been some domestic violence on everything. All right, that's crazy. All right, let's go into part 2 of this. When Dalen sees that eye. All right, this is a trip. Y'all make sure y'all leave them those reactions there. Okay, you said Carter is a hothead. Carter need her ass whooped. Let's keep that on the real. Okay. Goodness, yeah. Oh my God, girl, stop. You was talking all that smack, doing the most, stopping Carter from leaving. And it is what it is. So you have to fight back. It's a girl, it's not a dude. All right? It's a girl. Please, we would have been scrapping, honey. Forget that shit. You gonna hit me in my eye and stuff? No, It's not a dude. And I don't know what Dalen's supposed to do. He can't go up there because he can't do nothing to her. That's a girl. All right? So we get ready to go into that skit now. Oh, that was a trip. My God, man. Let's go ahead and go into this. Okay, so when Dalen sees Noel's black eye, let's look at this. I'm gonna make sure I leave on time of it.
Why are you beating on my door?
Why aren't you answering the phone, Damon?
Because we have nothing to talk about. Why are you at my house?
Because you're not picking up, and I need to talk to you.
Well, there is nothing for us to talk about.
Let me stop this right here. What you say, Jermaine, hold on, y'all. Let me go over to these comments real quick. Okay, so hey, Mosa Walter, it's good evening. Okay, thank you for being here. All right. So you said Carter was ready to fight Dalen the night of the birthday party, and Carter was gonna get her ass kicked because Carter is still a daggone woman. All right. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about what she identifies as. She identifies as a dude. All right. But she's actually a girl. So therefore, Dalen can't be fighting her. A girl has to fight her. I mean, he could, but that wouldn't be right because then it's a dude on a girl. You know what I'm saying? That's why when she hit Noel, I don't give a damn if I would have lost. We would have been fighting on everything. You can't be just hitting me. Girl, what's wrong with you? All right. We're not in a relationship. Even if we were, I'm not going to take no ass whooping on everything. We're going to be fighting. We're going to be whipping each other's butts. That's on everything, So now let's go back over here, y'all. What's going on? Oh, that's you speaking to Mosa. Okay, I'm just, y'all, I'm in the trolley zone this morning. Okay. You said Anthony and Pierre says Dalen can't fight. So it should be pretty simple. No, I'm just playing. Carter is a hothead, but she kept telling Noel to leave her alone. She just wanted to go home and have some peace. So Noel should have backed down. So Noel caused the hit in the face. Listen, there's never, and Clayton, thank you so much for being here. Happy and blessed Thursday. Listen, there is no excuse for her to be hitting on her, okay? Regardless if she was telling her let her leave, okay? Violence is never the solution. If she were to call the police right now, Carter would be in jail for assault and battery or assault, okay? You can't hit nobody because they telling you don't leave. I mean, that's not an excuse, Clay. All right, I would have whooped Carter's ass on everything. And it would have been a fight. And I don't give a damn about me being in her workplace. You don't be putting your hands on me. I don't give a damn where we at. I could be dressed up in business attire and I'm gonna beat her ass like I beat that B. But some years ago when I was dressed up in that apartment complex, I would have whooped her ass on everything. Or I would have got my ass whooped. Either way, I would have fought her back. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So I mean, you can still be girly and beat people's ass, okay? On everything. You don't let nobody hit you, not no female. Okay? Forget that shit. Just because she won't let her leave, that don't mean you come out and just hit somebody. What's wrong with you? I would have called the police on her ass and had her ass arrested after I whoop her ass, and that's just on everything. Well, you can't fight. Yeah, you go ahead and fight a girl that thinks she is a dude and identifies as a dude. She wants your ass being incarcerated. All right? Point blank, they're still going to look at her as a girl, especially if those parts are still like that. You know what I'm saying? Equal rights Manhattan. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying that like that on purpose, so I won't say something else. So that don't fly when you talk about the criminal justice system. If that's technically a girl for real, then you can't be hitting her. We know that he hit her in the eye, or she hit her in the eye, because they said it. All right, dark my ass. They put it in dark because YouTube is not going to let them show that. That's why it's in dark. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's in dark, guys. Hold on. That's why it was in dark. But they have to fade it out. You know, it's like last night when I was involved in that, the police was basically getting ready to have they was basically getting ready for a shootout where I was at yesterday. And I wasn't in the hood, okay, in the suburbs. And I don't know what happened because I haven't looked it up yet. But something about they was looking for this dude. I don't know, you know. And it was like 30 damn police cars and undercover detectives out there and everything. We couldn't even leave. That's why I came on late last night, you know. And it was a hot ass mess, you guys. And just saying, I wanted to put that on line because my son did a actual video. But they had their ARs out, or AKs, or whatever the shit that was they was holding. And I was like, YouTube is not going to let me put that up. You know what I'm saying? Because you had to block everything else. So I put it up. I just put a picture up. But all of them had their stuff out. That was a hot mess. So on YouTube, I think some people do get away with putting stuff up. But for the most part, I just know they wouldn't let me put that up. And so with Kountry Wayne, they probably would have said something. You know what I'm saying? So they have to dark it. Well, you go ahead and hit back. If you are a dude, right, and you hit a woman back, now they're gonna be looking at you. You're gonna be in trouble, okay? Point blank. You should be calling the police, okay? Point blank. You should be calling the police, getting her ass arrested, so you won't get in trouble because you're stronger and everything. Free to my ass, all right? Keep on thinking like that. So that's why so many people get their dumb asses in trouble because they do stupid shit instead of thinking with you know, their mind. It's like a couple years ago, 3 years ago, when this dude ran up on me and I had to F him up. Just put it like that. I had to F him up. I'm telling you straight up. And I called the police. But when I did what I did, it was two voices speaking to me, right? And I actually did what the first voice, I think, told me not to do anything else. And I went on the left. Now, if I would have did an over stuff, then I probably would have got in trouble. But when the police came, I didn't get in trouble because it was self-defense. All right. So the thing is, know when to stop doing stuff and know when to do stuff. You know, in regards to men and women fighting, though, you should always, unless this woman is basically trying to unalive you, you should always call the police and have her ass arrested. Because I guarantee you, most women, when they go to jail one day, and they're going to be in there longer than one day, they're going to stop. Okay? So for me, hold on, y'all. This is like I hear all over my damn bathroom. So for me, there's no excuse to hit a woman. Okay, I don't like men who fight women. To me, they're cowards. And I wish I could be a dude at times because I would beat some of their asses. Okay, on everything. You can't be fighting a woman, honey. Especially the ones who start hitting women first. That's not cool. And then you call yourself a man. You're not a man. You're a punk. All right, on everything. Because who would fight a woman who's less, you know, weaker than you and everything else? You're stronger than her. That's why I don't fight men. I use weapons. That's on everything. Okay. Shay, she can't be woman only. Listen, it ain't about being convenient. Okay, I'm just telling you what the law. Okay, you cannot be hitting a woman unless it's in self-defense. All right, just call the police. Why would you waste your time fighting a woman when you know you're gonna win? Now, there's some women out here that can beat a man's ass on everything, but for the most part, when you know you're gonna win, that's just like fighting somebody that's damn 70 and you know you're gonna beat that person. But that's not right. I got to stop doing stuff with emotions and think with common sense. Like I said, if I would have hit that ninja again, I would have been in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Because that's over stuff. When he ran his ass up to my car and got his ass knocked off my car, that's self-defense. You know what I'm saying? You don't be running up on nobody like you stupid. Okay, now just think, if I would listen to the second voice told me to run his ass over again, I probably would have got in trouble, because you don't do over stuff or any other self-defense I have ever had to engage in. I never went overboard, because you would get yourself in trouble and be your ass in jail, and you think you want to go to jail until you actually be your ass in there. You can act hard all you want to and act like you Mr. Brave and Mrs. Brave. Wait till you get in jail. Them ninjas in there don't be caring, some of them. Okay, so trust me when I say this. Okay, you just need to use common sense when you in situations where a chick is hitting you, and if she's hitting you anyway, why are you still with her? That's the real question. If a woman is being abusive to your ass, why are you still with her? That's stupid on your part. You're not a woman. See, it's easy for a man to get up and leave, because 9 times out of 10, the woman is not the breadwinner. The woman is the one taking care of the kids all the time. You don't really have any excuses. Leave that chick and have that chick arrested too if she's putting her hands on you. Why even put up with that bull crap? Yeah, 2 spirits: the bad spirit, which is the devil, and the good spirit, which is God. All right, point blank. And I listened to God, and that's why I drove off, and I did turn back around to make sure he wasn't messing with that girl and stuff. Her shades too was not scary like that. I turned back around to make sure that girl was okay, but she was gone when I came back. But I found out what happened to her and stuff, and she was okay. But I thought he was trying to kidnap that girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm asking the girl, is she okay? I'm slowing down, because I was driving down the street, right? I saw the girl walking down the street crying or something, and the dude kept on talking to her. And I'm like, damn, is he trying to kidnap this girl? Because I know she was only about 18. And so I was like, let's see if this girl is okay. And so I turned back around and I slowed down, which I'll never do that again either, because police something don't help nobody else. And I slowed down and asked her, was she okay? All of a sudden, that dude, that little ninja, ran up to the car. He was actually mixed or white. He running up to the car with his crazy ass. I don't know what the hell was wrong with this dude. And I don't know what this dude got. And so, I couldn't get my stuff because he did it so damn quick. So the first thing that came to my mind is run his ass over. And that's exactly what I did. And it was like a movie, okay? It was like a movie. All I heard was boom, 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 boom. I'm laughing because it's funny. Yeah, I wish I could have recorded it. So I could watch it. And so when I did that, 2 voices like, run his ass over again, because he what if he get up and have a GUN? The other voice said, no, he don't got no GUN, just keep on going. And so that's what I did. But then I did turn back around, and see if that girl was okay. But she was gone. He was gone when I came back and stuff. So then I went and called the police, and I went over there to the parking lot, sat there. I see him going to the store. See, I know what people be looking like. So I knew that he was okay with his drunk DRUG. But, he was on those too, that too. And she is in the car with her stupid ass. I cannot stand the stupid ass women. This man up here abusing you, and you back with him. And so when the police came, I didn't tell the police I had just saw them. You know what I'm saying? I just said they probably left. But yeah, I saw them and stuff. And the thing about it, he didn't even notice that was me sitting right there watching. Now, what if I was a psychopath? Okay, but I'm just saying, you don't do over stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because if I would have did over stuff, it wouldn't have been self-defense. When the police came, I would have got arrested. So therefore, I'm telling you, when women hitting you, and I'm just telling you straight up, because I've seen a lot of stuff in my life, unless it's self-defense, you don't need to hit that woman back. You need to call and have her ass arrested. And don't be giving me that story that you don't want her arrested. Because the thing is, if you hit her, okay, and she called the police on you, you are going to be arrested, okay? Dum-dums, don't do that. That's stupid. Call on her ass to teach her a lesson. Why get yourself in trouble? Why lose your job? Why, get yourself involved in the criminal justice system, okay? And then if y'all can go to counsel and work it out, you need to let her go, because if she did it one time, she's probably going to do it again. And then eventually something more, physical is going to happen. So for me, I just wouldn't be involved in that, okay? Life is too short to be wasting it with people who cause problems like that. So don't be listening to Jermaine, because Jermaine ain't gonna do shit but call the police, and that's on everything. So for real though, with this new law, if they identify as men, doesn't the new law treat them like what they identify as? I don't know. Let me see. Since y'all asking, I don't know about that, because I have heard stories where when women go to jail, and if they haven't got that everything changed up, they put them in there with the women, whether they identify as a dude or not. So I don't know. Let me see what they say. Hold on. Let me see if I can look that up real quick. If a woman changes into, hold on, I'm saying that wrong. Hold on. If a woman identifies as a man, if she go, oh, shit. Hold on. If a woman identifies as a man and go to jail, what happens? Will they be in there with men or women? They said the policies vary, and they will be placed in whatever they were born as, okay? It just depends. They do, I told you what you were assigned at, what you were assigned at birth. Okay, like if you are a female at birth, just because you change it to a man, you are still a female when you go into jail. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And, now they said some states will, do the other thing if everything is changed. But it's not still fair, because the reason why they probably don't do it, because a female who transforms into a male is still, if you get into a male facility, okay, you still can't protect yourself, like that, because you're not going to be physically strong as a man. And if you definitely didn't have that exchange, they definitely cannot put you in there with, men, because if you still got a vajayjay, those men, and they're going to be, that's stupid. I mean, that's common sense. So they can use either criteria to determine housing. Okay. So they usually do the X that's assigned at birth. So if you're born a female, just because you be a man, you still going to female jail. If you were born a male and you want to be female, you go to jail, you're going to be in there with the men. Okay. Point blank. It's not universal. Okay. They do the X assigned at birth. All right. See, they're looking at the safety of the person and the risk of harm. Okay. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Now, let me ask the other question. If you get into a fight, wait, hold on. Let me see. How can I ask that? I don't know how I can ask that. Let's see. Let me think about this for a minute. I got to put this in the right question, in the right format. If a transgender, right, hit a, let me see. Let me do this. Okay, let me see. If a transgender woman hits a man and the man hits her back, what can happen? I know I said that crazy. The same thing, like I just said, and plus you both, and if he hits her back, both of them are going to face legal consequences like assault charges, or they could be involved in domestic violence situation. And they said the outcome depends on the circumstances, including how severe the injuries are in the laws there. Let me see what they say right here. They say it could add complexities, but it does not change the domestic violence laws. And that's what I was trying to tell you. So if you get into a fight with a transgender girl and she's now a man, you better remember that she is a female. All right. If she hits you, just say she slaps you. You don't need to be slapping her back. You need to be having her ass arrested. You got to turn the other cheek. Listen, when my son was dating his first girlfriend and he was up there sneaking on the phone while she wasn't there, talking to his wife now, the one that he ended up married. His girlfriend heard him on the phone because she was hiding in the closet. She busted out the closet, took her phone or something, and hit him dead upside the head with it. It took every power in him to resist from hitting her, because he remembered what me and his stepdad said about hitting women. Instead of hitting her, he hit the wall and he put her out. And that's the way he should have did it. He did not call the police now. He didn't call the police because he said he didn't want to get the police involved. You know what I'm saying? But he did put her out. And at the time, he was, let me think, was he a police officer at that time? I don't know if he was a police officer at that time or not. But he may have had a regular job, maybe getting ready to be a police. I can't remember. I just know he remember what we talking. You don't hit a woman unless a woman is putting you in a position that she is basically about to do, threaten your life. Then you don't have a choice but to, get out that situation the best way you can. That's different. A woman have a GUN at you, a knife or something like that. You have to defend yourself. That's totally different, But somebody just simply hits you and stuff, please. Well, you're just gonna be in jail. That's no cap, ninja. All right. Well, it don't matter what you care about. They ain't gonna care nothing about you when you get up in that damn jail cell and be beating your ass. All right. Period. If you get a comment overlook, oh no worries. Okay, so so we did just look that up. Okay, we found out. Okay, now we know. All right. Just basically it's just best to, try to not even engage in violence. I got somebody right now. They was at a gym and somebody called them, this chick called her a ninja and she slapped the crap out of her and beat her ass. And the girl went and filed charges. Okay. So she's going through unnecessary shit over that right there. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. People can be looking rough. They can be acting like they're about their life, but then they run like little bees and go file charges when they get their ass whooped. Okay. Ain't nobody got time for that. So that's why I say, you got to turn the other cheek. I know we do get mad because I definitely be getting mad, but we got to learn how to control ourselves, especially when people call us like ninja or things like that. Or even when they touch you, if you can basically, turn the other cheek, then you do it. But I know it's hard to do that. If a female hit another female, you may have to, fight out. But I'm talking about in the case of a female hitting a man, all right? Or, like when two dudes be fighting, that's a different situation too. But in this day and time, you really try to not get into these situations because sometimes when you win a fight, especially dudes, they go get their weapons. And if they don't get a weapon, next thing you know, you got criminal charges. All right. So it's just crazy. I don't know why people even, be doing all this shit. If I get into a fight and I get my ass whooped, then I'm just getting my ass whooped. I'm not going back to my car to get GUN or a knife. Okay. I just got my ass whooped and it is what it is. I don't understand when people be losing and they lose a fight. Grown ass people, they go and get a GUN and then get themselves in more trouble. That's stupid and take somebody's life because they got their butt whooped. And then at the same time, they are taking their own life too. That's stupid. People better do better and start thinking. Because like I said, when I had to hit that man and he was actually doing stuff, okay, he ran up to my car. I'm stopped. His stupid ass come running up to my car like a damn psycho. I knew he was on something because you can tell. And I'm thinking, what if he does have a GUN? I'm going to show him who to play with. All right. And so that's what I did, what I did because I was defending myself, But if he was simply just standing and didn't run up to my car and just say, get out of here, BITCH, I would have called him a BITC back probably and just would have left. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. I'm not going to be getting into no altercation with these weirdos because, I have done that stuff before already. I'm getting into altercation with people just because they call me a name or some shit. I mean, now I just be like, come and say it in my face. I'll be saying stuff like that and see what's going to happen. Because I got into like an altercation some months ago. Jermaine was on the phone. He was shocked, I guess. But the dude, I didn't see it. How you be driving up through Walmart and people just come out and just start walking across the street. You don't see him. I didn't just see him. It was dark. I didn't see him. So the dude crosses the little street. He was a worker. And he said some smart shit. And I said, and he called me a BITCH. I said, you bring your steak ass up here, say it to me at this damn car, nigga. I bet you won't say it again. And he wouldn't come to my car. I told him his ass. And he went on into his job. So the thing is, I'm glad he kept on walking because he would have came up to my car. I already knew what I was going to do, But that's not the way you handle stuff. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I could have just simply ignored him when he called me a BITCH. And that's what I'm telling you guys to do. Ignore these weird ass people. Why get yourself in trouble over some foolishness? You know what I'm saying? And in this case right here, with Carter hitting Noel, I'm sorry because Noel is still a girl. You ain't black in my eye. We're gonna be in a fight. Yeah, I don't give a damn. That's totally different. Or she could have just called the police, but me and her would have been scrappy, point blank. That's why she did it, because she knows she could do it. She must have did it before. All right. Sometimes you got to show people what's up, especially if you fight another chick. Unless you know for sure this chick probably got a GUN or some shit like that. That's why you gotta use your head. You just gotta think about all the scenarios. You know what I'm saying? Because in this day in time, people will fight you. Like I said, if they lose, they don't get their GUN. That's why when you fight people, you don't let them get stuff. All right. And you get your ass up out of there. You don't stick around and still be arguing with them. Once you fight them, you jump in your car and get the hell out of there. You know what I'm saying? Period. Because they be doing weird stuff now. You say, Shay, you always is some shit, robbery, robbery, etc. I don't know. But see, Jermaine, when I be in stuff, I'm not starting these things. Okay. I don't got shit to do with that shootout yesterday. Okay. It just happened. I was over there delivering and looking for the dude's address. And if you see the area, as you can see the picture that I put up, you wouldn't even think that would happen right there. That was a shocker. And they said this is the first time that had happened over there in the first place. So, it doesn't matter where you live. You got, weird ass elements, can be anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I just happened to be at that place at that time. Simple as that. But the thing is, if I would have found the man's damn address, went to the right apartment complex, I probably wouldn't have been there in the first place. I was at the wrong place. It was 12 all along. I was at 2. And so when I found 12, here come the damn police. And once they came, being nosy and shit, and watching and shit, then you couldn't leave and stuff like that. It was pretty fascinating to see them take out their ARs. And, this is the second time I ever seen police just, take out their weapons like that. So it was kind of fascinating to watch it. And then my crazy little son told me, let's get out and watch it. So I'm not getting out. And they started shooting and stuff. And one of us ended up getting hit. Be crazy. I ain't that brave. All right, I'm not about to do that. Now, I did get out and talk to the police, once they got everything under control, because I was ready to get out of there. We were sitting there for about 40 minutes watching all that because they wouldn't let us leave. And that's why I was late last night. But as far as the robbery thing, again, that's beyond my control, y'all. I was just in not the grocery store. This was like in January of this year, right? I was at the gas station, right? I was inside going in there to cash in my lottery tickets and to get some gas. Y'all, I am a dodo bird. I'm not gonna lie. This girl right here is a dodo bird. This chick walks in the store with a hoodie on, and I'm thinking this chick worked in the store. The girl goes behind the cash register. All right. I'm so glad I was standing right by the door. This chick goes behind the cash register. I'm on the phone talking to Jermaine, still not even realizing the chick is a damn robber. Okay. I could have sworn I saw her take her hoodie off. I'm not sure. Anyway, she told them to open up the cashier drawer. I'm thinking this lady about to put on her smart and start working. Okay. And next thing I seen her GUN, I knew then they were getting robbed. Y'all, I'm not going to, y'all get ready to laugh now. My ass pulled up my hands and told them, I'm out. I'm out. I don't got nothing to do with this. I'm out. See that in a minute. I got your message. Okay. Okay. I'm going to smack you, boy. Get out of here. Now, and I held up my hands. I said, I am out, y'all. I said, I'm out. I'm out. I don't got shit to do with this. I'm out. I bagged up and walked right out of that store while she had her GUN up to them, telling them to open up that cash register and give her that money. And then I'm walking out the store. This stupid ass ninja come walking, trying to go in the gas station. I'm like, dude, don't go in the gas station. Why? I got to go do this. I said, because they being robbed. DA, I call him a ass activate. I'm trying to tell you not to go in the gas station. You go in the gas station anyway. You're gonna get yourself on a line. So he finally turned his stupid butt back around and got in his car. Then I went over there and told the security officer, get your ass in this store because they getting robbed. And I don't want my friends. I knew the 2 people worked there. I don't want them to get unalive. He up here all scared as shit, calling the police. The police was about that time. The police was coming. And Jermaine was on the phone cracking up because the way I was talking to the security. But I went back up and told him sorry because I had got hyped up. I didn't want my 2 friends getting unalived or anything like that. But this girl, listen, I have never in my life seen a smooth ass robbery like that and been in one. That was like tripped out. I was like, damn, girl, this girl went in there. I didn't even know she was getting ready to do that. And the way she went behind that cash register, man, and she told them to give me that, open that drawer and give me all your money. That was a hot ass mess, y'all. I mean, for real, if I can see the GUN, I would have known that's what she was doing. And then she just walked out that store, honey, and went to the back and got in the car and they left. Point blank. No trouble don't follow me, Kara. Just as sometimes, you know, this is like in a, what? That was in January. It is damn near October. It's not that trouble follows me. This is like, what, 9 months later? No, trouble don't follow me, honey. No, it does not follow me at all. It's just that when you be out every day, like I do, you tend to see stuff. And when you be out late, sometimes you see stuff. This was at the bank, not the bank robbery. The store robbery was at, I don't even remember what time it was. It was late. It was like 9 something. That's not really late, 10 or somewhere around that time. But I didn't go back to that store for a long time. I still don't go there all the time. Because, man, she robbed their ass so quick. But I'm going to tell you something. I commend those two, and I told them that because they immediately opened up that drawer and gave her that money and did exactly what she asked. But I'm going to tell you something. I knew I was getting my ass up out of there because sometimes, even when you give people the money, they end up shooting people. They shoot everybody in the store. You weren't going to shoot me. My ass was out of there. All right? Point blank. I told her I don't got shit to do with this. I do not give a damn. And I bagged up and walked right out of that store. Then Jermaine. Jermaine was right on the phone. He didn't even know. He was shocked. Just put it like that. So, yeah, that was a trip. I ain't going to never forget that. Oh, I know. You ain't got the holler, Carol. Dang. Okay, Carol. All right. So y'all see how I be getting hollered at over here, man. All right, Carol. You did say seems like trouble follows you. You did say that. So that was a trip, but I'm glad I got a chance to experience that because I have never seen that in real life. And then the stuff that happened yesterday, it was interesting. I'm just gonna be perfectly honest and stuff. Seeing them pull out their weapons. I seen police pull out their weapons one other time when I had to call them to my apartment when I lived at my apartment because somebody online was threatening me, saying they was gonna come out here, and my door was open. We had left it open, didn't realize it. Live in a good neighborhood, you can leave the doors open, nobody don't come in. And I forgot that I didn't leave the door open. I believe one of my kids did. And so I'm thinking that maybe this dang gone ninja did come out here and, you know, in my place. So, you know, we called the police, asked them, what should I do? The dispatcher, she said, she'll send the police out there. Don't you go back in the apartment. I said, okay, because, you know, my ass was ready to go up there. And she said, don't do it because the thing about it, if you go back into your apartment, right? And I had my, you know what on me too, I'm not going to lie. They say, you go back in your apartment, just say you have to use your, you know what? That's not self-defense. And a lot of people think it is because you know why? Because if you're already outside of your place and you are safe, why would you go back to your place and put yourself in harm's way? So that's not self-defense. And she explained that to me on the phone. And I said, okay, right, that makes sense. And so I waited for the police to come, obviously. And when they came, y'all, they had their GUNs out, okay, when they went in my place. And that's the first time I ever seen the police pull out their weapons and go, you know, search something. They don't be playing. Shit. Now, I don't have no issue with the police. You know what I'm saying? It's not because my son is a police and I got other police officers in my families. I just never had any issues with them. They have always helped me and stuff. So it is what it is. But that was a trip to see that right there go down too. But last night, I think that was last night, that was really a trip. I mean, because every single one of them had that AR, whatever that is that they had out. And they had the undercover detectives in regular cars, not the traditional cars, undercover cars that you see them in. They was in all sorts of cars and stuff. It was a trip, plain clothes, everything. So yeah. So if you riding dirty, watch out for them too. Undercover cops and stuff like that. Yeah, I cussed that security officer out. I'm not gonna lie, I was hollering at him. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm like, what are you doing? You don't see the lady in there robbing the daggone store? Okay, stupid. Did I say stupid ass Jermaine? I think I did, but I did go back and apologize to him and stuff. Because that was a trip, okay? Oh, okay. He didn't get cussed out, man. This dodo bird over there in the Twilight Zone. He should have been told off. People be getting unalive. Damn, call the police. I know he's not a police, but call the police. He wasn't even armed, but call the police. What are you doing, dude? You don't see what's going on? You're not doing your daggone job. That's what they have a security for. I used to do security when I lived in Cleveland. That's what security is there for. To watch, to monitor. If something go down, call the police. Unless you arm security, but even then you're supposed to call the police. So he was over there in Twilight Zone. I knew he wasn't going to do shit anyway. Look at him. I knew his little ass wasn't going to do nothing. All right. And I don't know if he's secured over there anymore. You know, but like I said, this whole city, all these cities in this area are really, really nice. So when stuff happens out here, you shocked. Because normally you wouldn't see things happening out here like that. But that was a trip. Yeah, he's a flashlight cop. That's exactly what he is. A scary ass. All scared. He was scared to go up to the damn store, which I don't blame him because, we don't know if that girl was going to start, shooting. But I know one thing, Shay's too wasn't in there. And then Jermaine said, what if she would have started shooting? Yeah, if I would have got to my car, I would have drove it right into her ass too. I would have put my kids out the car and I would have drove it right into her ass until she would not be breathing anymore. And that's just on everything. And I wouldn't listen to no voices. I'm going to be perfectly honest. She would have wished she wouldn't have. Because I told her, I'm not telling, okay? I'm just leaving. I don't know nothing. For real. I said, I don't got nothing to do with this. I don't give a damn if she would have started shooting. I was walking out that store. Okay? Jermaine said he would have just froze. Nah, Shay's too get the heck out the way. I told you before, I don't do that. Okay? I'm getting out of that situation, honey. I'm not staying in that situation. So as far as Noel them, when that girl hit her, it just would have been a fight because she's a girl. She's not a dude. Unless Noel is scared of her. And if Noel is afraid of her, Noel should just left, okay? Or let her leave and then call the police and file charges. Point blank. That's how it should go. Now she's going to run to Dalen. Now Dalen finna get all tripped out and get involved in some foolishness. Now let's watch that.
You made your past very clear. You flaunted it in my face.
No,
and I'm done.
not.
There's nothing to talk about.
Not.
Noel, what?
You don't care about me?
Do I not care about you? Did you really come over here to ask me, do I care about you?
Dylan, please, just talk.
You can see her eye.
What is that on your face?
Nothing. There's nothing on my face. There's nothing. Are you gonna let me in?
Take your glasses off, Noel.
No.
Take your glasses off.
Dylan.
Noel, what happened to your face?
I'm fine.
Noel, what happened to your face?
Got your ass whooped. Now let me stop.
Who hit you? Come inside. Come inside.
Keisha,
Noel, what happened? Tell me what
It
happened.
doesn't even look that bad. It's okay.
What do you mean it doesn't look that bad? Have you seen your face? Who hit you?
Dylan, it's not a big deal. I didn't want to. We were just arguing.
Who was arguing with you, Noel?
And I said things and.
She.
Carter.
Carter put her hands on you?
I'm fine. I don't want to make a big deal about it, Dylan, please.
Carter hit you in your face, Noel? Are you serious?
Dylan, calm
Yes.
You let that girl put her hands on you, Noel?
down.
Right. Beat her ass.
Calm down. There's no way I'm gonna let somebody hurt you. You know what? Let's go.
No.
Let's go talk to Noel. Noel, let's go right now.
Dylan, it's fine. I don't.
It's not fine. Why are you okay with that? Why are you trying to protect her?
I'm not. I just don't want to make it a bigger deal.
It's already a big deal, Noel.
I'm not trying to disturb anything up there, Dylan. I just want you to know, like, I don't want you to just be. I don't even know.
You don't want me to what? You don't want me to protect you? You don't want me to stand up for you, Noel?
I'm sorry.
You know what?
I don't know what to do.
Don't even worry about it. I got you. I got you, Noel.
Let's see. And let me get some Fritos. See, that's what I'm saying. It's going to escalate into something that it does not need to be escalated to, because she did not handle that the correct way. Even if she did not hit her back, I would have had her ass, arrested point blank. And that way, Dalen does not need to say anything to her. All right. But when you go and you tell Dalen, he's going to go over there and question her. And then something else is going to pop off. All right. And that's why you don't do that. Let me go see if they got an updated skit on this. Hold on. Let me check real quick, y'all, because I got to see so we can follow the whole skit. I bet you they don't. Let's see. So Dalen's mom consoled Noel. Nope, not yet. That probably won't come out till later on. Okay, so let's go to the part where Dalen's mother consoles Noel. Okay, let's see what's the name of this. When Dalen, we can keep this win up here, because just about every title Wayne has, it start with win. Win this, win that. Let's see. So we can leave that there. When Dalen's mom consoles Noel. And we're going to put Kountry Wayne on here. So let's see here. So I don't see that. Jermaine, can you send me that skit? It just came out an hour ago. It should be up here. It's when Dalen's mom consoled Noel, because I don't see it up here. Let me see if she has it up. But send me that skit real quick, if you can. Yes, see, she doesn't have it up there either. Let's see if we can pull it up one more time. Yeah, it's not up here. So can you give me that skit? Let me go ahead and read y'all messages real quick, and then by that time, maybe you'll have it sent to me. All right. Let's see. Okay. Let me stay on phone back here. You said Dalen and Noel are the perfect couple. Neither one of them can fight. They can run together for safety. They can. That's funny, huh? Noel should have called the police, though, because she may not want to defend herself. She may be scared of Carter. So she should have just let Carter leave and go ahead and call the police. Just because somebody wants to leave, you don't let them leave. That doesn't mean you hit them, okay? I saw people in the comment section saying, well, she wouldn't let Carter leave. You don't still put your hands on nobody. So you mean to tell me if you tell your boyfriend not to leave, or your girlfriend, and that person hits you, you think it's okay? It's not. Thanks, Jermaine. That's what it all boils down to, Linda. She doesn't want Carter to tell Dalen about her and Calvin. Right. Hey, Aaron. Thank you for being here. Happy and blessed Thursday. Noel is nothing but trouble and drama. If Dalen confronts Carter, she will spill the beans about Noel and Calvin. You know what? That's how he'll find out about Calvin and Noel. And Noel is stupid anyway, because when you do something like that, you don't tell anybody. And you certainly don't bring him to the studio where people can tell that y'all got something going on. That's stupid on her part. So I don't feel sorry for Noel. She should have never brought him to the studio, because Dalen would have invited him like he did to the studio. That's stupid. When you don't want somebody to know something, you don't do stupid things and let other people know about it. What? No. Okay, let me see. Hold on, let me put this music down a little bit. It's too loud. So I can't wait to see what's going to happen. So let me ask y'all in the comment section, Do you think Dalen is going to confront Carter? If you think he is, say yes. If not, say no. He said Noel and Tiana are basically the same person, entitled and trifling. I agree. Who act like me? They? I would think confronting no damn what's that dude's? I mean that girl's name? Carter? Mm-mm. I was one stupid ass. Let me stop. I'm so crazy. If her ass sit up here and let a girl hit her and black her eye, and she's a woman, that's on her. If I was a dude, no, I'm not gonna confront her. Even if I'm a chick, I'm not getting ready to confront her. She ain't my daughter. Okay? You're a grown ass woman. Okay, thanks, Jermaine. You said yes, Linda. No worries. Okay, let me go ahead and let y'all see this next skit. He said, yes, indeed, Dalen is definitely confronting Carter. Dalen is Captain Save a hoe. Such a simp. Mm-hmm. And then Carter was going to tell Dalen about Calvin and her. Mm-hmm. There you go. Y'all got it right. Okay, let me mute this. And we're going to look at her getting sympathy from Dalen's mother. Okay? And then when she leaves, Dalen's mom is going to be talking about her behind her back. Let's do this. Let do it. Let do it. Let do it. Do it. Do it. Okay.
I don't know who that is. Hold on. Here, drink that. Hey, mama.
Son,
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm just coming to check on you, after our conversation. I want to make sure you was all right.
I appreciate that, mama, but now it's not really the best of time.
What you mean it's not the best of time? I'm going to check on you. What you mean?
Yeah, but Noel's here.
Noel's here.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, you know, I told you I wanted to talk to her anyway. Where's she at?
I mean, she's in the kitchen, mama. It's not really the best time, mama.
Hey, baby.
Noel, my mom's here.
Hey,
What's the matter with you?
She's actually not probably feeling the best
What?
right now, mama. So I would probably just
Baby,
let her.
baby, listen. Let me and Noel have a little second, okay?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Come on. Thank you. I love you.
Love you too.
Hey, sweetie. What's wrong with you? Oh, wait a minute. What is that on your face? Oh, I know my son didn't do that. What?
No, he wouldn't do that to me. No.
No, I know. I raised him right. I know he didn't do that. What's the problem?
It's really a long story, Mom. It's right.
Well, guess what? I'm here and I got time. What's the matter, Noel?
It's just somebody that I trusted that I shouldn't have.
Wait a minute, that look bad. Let me get you some ice or something.
You got me some cold water. You can just.
Okay. Oh my God, who did this to you?
Somebody from my past
Somebody from your past.
that I never should have trusted.
That's a damn shame.
You know, Dalen shared with me about your past life. Hey, everybody has a past. You know, but sometimes your past can come back to haunt you. So is this the thing of that?
It is.
Oh, baby, wait a minute, hold on. Listen. It seems like you got a lot of things going on. Because I feel it. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, let me tell you something. You know, all things, there are things that happen and things happen for reasons. But let me tell you something. Sometimes things need clarity in your life. Because I feel like a lot of things is just like circling around, you know? And you need to get clarity. You need direction of where you want to do the things. Because this right here should not have ever happened. No one should ever put their hands on you.
Told you. Girl, shit. Okay. Told you, no one should be putting their hands on you, point blank. Should not be accepting that at all. Okay, you said, thanks, Jermaine. You said, yes, Dayla act like he was going to the front, Carter. Oh, okay. All right. My comment are not coming out right. Overlook those that does not make any sense. Okay, Carol. Noel runs around causing all this confusion. Then wants to play victim. Something tells me Carter hit her by accident, and Noel is acting like she was attacked. This is going to backfire on Noel. I don't know if that's by accident to hit somebody in the eye, okay? Unless she was trying to push her back, but I still don't see that. So until Carter says something, then we'll know. Okay, but yeah, I don't think, because remember they darked it out and everything. If it was an accident, yeah, I think she just hit her. I really do. And still, regardless of Noel trying to tell Carter not to leave, that is still no reason to hit someone, period. That'll be just like you trying to tell your husband or boyfriend, don't leave, and he turn around and punch you in your eye. How's that right? Or he slaps you. How's that right? Or you're trying to leave and your husband trying to stop you from leaving and you turn around and punch him. That's not right. And in the eyes of the law, it's definitely not right, and you're going to jail. Point blank. Carter should have done that. It doesn't matter about Noel causing confusion and shit. That still doesn't give anyone the right to put their hands on another person. Many people cause confusion, and yet they don't get a black eye. All right. They weren't at the door. They were on the stairs. Let's go watch that skit again. Okay, hold on. Let's go watch that skit again real quick to see. I'm gonna go back over here. Let's stop this, Bethany. And let's look at that again. Let's fast forward and go to right here. Damn it, let's go fast forward and start this stuff every now and then.
You think that's your business?
It's not. It is my business because you my business, Noel.
No.
You are. You my business. Like, stop playing like that. Stop like, don't act like
Carter.
we don't still have that.
We don't.
Okay.
We don't.
All right, so I'm just gonna leave.
No, you're not gonna leave. You're not gonna leave.
Man, don't do that. Don't do that. Come on, let me leave. You know how I feel about being trapped and stuff. Let me just go, and you can just handle that with Galen and Kelvin.
I'm gonna handle it with you because you thought you could rock my world. So let me come rock yours. Let me come into your environment, your place of business, and let me rock your whole world right now.
No, I don't want to rock no worlds. I want to go home and I want to be at peace because you have all.
Because you got to mess up my world, and now you can go to bed knowing that I don't have anybody else in my life now because you're selfish.
You can have me. I mean, we can run away together, baby. It's not funny.
It's a joke, huh?
No. I mean,
it's a joke, huh?
I mean, man, that was a fake relationship anyway. You over there doing the most anyway. You should be doing it with me.
The only person that cares about my career. Okay, now it's a joke.
I don't even want to hear all that.
You don't want to hear?
No,
You're telling me what I'm saying. You're telling me go home.
No.
Oh my God!
No, I'm sorry.
Listen, this was not done by no accident. All right. There was no door. She was already out of the door. Just like I said, she was going down the stairs. Okay. When Noel was trying to stop her from leaving, she turned around and hit her. All right. That's why she said sorry. That's why the title says when Carter lays a hand on Noel. Now, okay, now somebody said, wow, I'm shocked that people find humor in assault. Is it because it was a woman who did it? Would the reaction be the same if it was a man? Her assaulting her was unacceptable regardless of the gender. This was definitely a part of their prior relationship. And I say the same thing. And that's why I am reading this. And like this other person said, everybody needs to keep their hands to themselves. She was wrong. All right. And the thing is, you don't deserve, you don't have the right to put your hands on anyone unless it's self-defense. Somebody telling you don't leave is not grounds for self-defense. Okay? Point blank. If there was no door that hit her, she didn't make a mistake. She turned around and hit her. Okay? Period. It is what it is. You said, yes, you see it. I think it was an accident. I don't think it was an accident. I think she turned around and hit her. All right. She may not meant to black her eye, but she turned around and hit her. You can hear that from the sound effects they use. You can also hear that from what was said in the title of the video. And of course, she's going to run to Daylin to gain sympathy. All right. Most people will use that to try to get the person to get back with them. Only some people won't. I don't know if Noel is a user or not. I just know she's a hot ass mess. You know what I'm saying? With Calvin now. So it is what it is. But that smack was done on purpose. She just let what I believe Carter let overtake her is the fact that she got mad and frustrated with Noel trying to stop her from leaving. She just told Noel she does not like it when people do that. When you feel like you just, restraining me basically and things like that. Noel already knows how this woman's temper is because they were dating. Okay. And she was just basically giving a warning. Okay. And a lot of people don't listen to warnings either. Okay. They keep on, especially some women, when they try to talk to the person they used to date or they're dating. You can say, leave me alone. I'm leaving. Oh, don't go. No, I want you to finish, stay here and talk to me. I want to talk about this stuff. A lot of women do that, but that still is not an excuse to be hitting that woman because you don't want to talk or you want to leave and they won't let you leave. And it's not like she was restraining him anyway. She could actually just, push her out the way and go on down the stairs, point blank. So no, I don't agree with that. It's plainly ridiculous. All right. So now let's go ahead and move on because this ain't no Noel and Carter's live today. Okay. So let's go ahead and move on. Now, okay. So the next skit, we're going to move away from that because I think we saw all of them except when Daylin confronts Carter. And when that comes up, hopefully it comes up before I come back on tonight, and we would definitely be looking at that. All right. Now we're going to go right into, we already did that black eye thing. Let me see. Not that yet. Not that. So let's look at when Ernestine pulls up on Jay to let off some steam. Now, I think I showed the skit. I'm not sure if I did or not. When Trey went to Ernestine's house, even if I didn't show it, I'm sure you guys saw it already. When Trey went to Ernestine's house to make it, to state his what happened and, try to get her to understand. So now I guess they taken off from that skit. Now Ernestine goes over to Jay to let off some steam. Let's see what happens with that. But we probably can already imagine what's going to happen. But I don't know. We're going to see though. Let's see. Damn it. Hold on, y'all. I did not type. Okay, now we're going to look at this one and see how tripped out Ernestine ass is. See, this is why when some men and women don't like to get involved with people who are separated or newly divorced because they play games like this, okay? When you're finished with someone, you should be finished or don't date, point blank.
Yes, I'm down here, Steve.
I haven't been to the basement.
Now, not saying that she's gonna do anything, or she probably won't, but we will see. And I like that outfit. This is cute with the matching shoes and all that. I like that.
Too many times? Where you at?
Right in here.
Oh, okay.
Just a little chill area.
Hey.
You too, Kira. You get ready to go? You have a blessed day too. And hey, Tiffany, thank you so much for being here. You said you can't type too good. Oh, it's fine. It's fine, Kira. We know, you know. Shay's to be messed up when she type. Okay.
What you been up to?
Oh, nothing. Thanks for taking my call. Let me come over. I'm just irritated. Just got a lot going on today.
Well, yeah, no,
Frustrating.
you are good. I'm not running out until a little later, so.
Okay, I'm glad that you had some time for me. I just had to let off some steam. I got into it with Bree, and I know you know Bree and I both, so I just felt like, I don't know, you could offer some comfort. She just
Yeah, what's up with you? I mean, that's been like your best friend for years. I'm sure whatever you guys are going through,
Yeah, no, it's not even anything that I don't even want to get into specifics. I'm irritated with her right now. She really just threw me for a loop.
Is it something that's kind of been going on for a while, or is it like one instance that just kind of threw you off, or?
I guess it's fairly new, apparently. It's just trusting people. Trusting people who say they're close to you and they love you and they support you and they show you otherwise with their actions.
Well, listen, I don't want you to overthink it. I'm pretty sure. I feel like Bree is one of your friends that definitely always has your best interest at heart. So I feel like whatever it is that she did, I'm sure she didn't mean it. You know what I mean? I'm sure it wasn't like an intentional blow to the face or whatever.
What if Bree and another friend, another associate, were like in cahoots on something you didn't know about and you just found out about it and it's just like, wow, really, guys? Really?
So like kind of betraying you or just kind of doing something behind your back that's, I mean, I
guess it's not betrayal per se. I don't know. This whole thing just got me tense and I really don't even know what. I just want to come over here and vent, honestly. It's not even something you can find the solution for. No. I just want to vent.
Listen,
my body's tense. I have a headache.
Any way I can help, listen, I got something for you. All right, maybe this can help.
Trusting people and it's like you think you can confide in someone and be cool with someone and then they'll be doing something right up under your nose that you didn't even know.
Sometimes you realize that, the same person that you are for people, they aren't for you. And it's like nothing you could really do about it. This jacket, can we take this?
Oh yeah, please. If you're gonna do all that, then yeah, take the jacket off.
I just want to give you a little massage, all right? Yeah. It seems like you had a long day, and
yeah, it's
whatever it is.
Ooh, take the necklace off too, so you can get the full neck.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I feel you.
You know what? To be honest, it's not even really Bree. It's the other friend. It's the other person involved that I'm just like, wow, really? Just right up under my nose, right in my face, really? Oh, Lord.
Well, people will be people.
Yeah.
Understand, and what we can do is just control what we can
control.
You know what I mean?
Yep, I guess so. I guess you can only control. Oh, yeah, that feels good. On the right side there.
No, you are tense, though.
Yes, I'm so tense.
My goodness,
Down here?
Yes, I'm down here, Steve.
I haven't been to the basement too many times.
So now he's doing massages. Next he'll be doing something else. Hey, Shakia, happy and blessed Thursday. She does. All right. Let's see what somebody get ready to say. Okay. Anyway, if they do get back together, that's on them. Okay. I'm just reading somebody's comment saying who doesn't need to get back together. The thing is, if they get back together, that's on them. So I just figured that he doing a little shoulder massage and things. Next thing you know, they're going to be in the what together. All right, that's what I figure. I don't know if they will or not, but I'm just thinking. You said today is your birthday. Let's get it, Scorpios. Happy birthday, Tiffany. Happy birthday, girl. What you got planned today? And you getting cake, ice cream, gifts? You having a party? What's up? Yeah, Carol. I be making mistakes, man. I don't know why I do that when I be typing. You know what I'm saying? If I don't think about typing, then I type good. But if I start thinking about what I'm doing, that's when the mistakes happen. All right. Y'all, let's everybody say happy birthday to Tiffany. Hey, Shakia, happy and blessed Thursday to you. Thanks for being here. Oh, you going to cook? What you cooking, Carol? Remember, Shay, I said yesterday Ernestine was going to run to Jay. You sure did, and you were right again, Shakia. You knew this was going to happen. And next thing you know, they're going to end up doing something. Maybe not now, but then eventually they will. What did you eat, Shakia? You know what, y'all? I don't think I ate anything. No, I didn't. Okay, I just drunk some collagen, a collagen powder mix. That's all I did. And I ate those Fritos. You take care too, Aaron. Thank you for being here. Have a blessed Thursday, okay? Everybody telling you happy birthday, Tiffany. Yeah, Ernestine does have a nice shape. You welcome, Ernestine. I know that's right, Tiffany. See, you're on the same page as me. It's a girl, it's not a dude. All right? So therefore, we would have been scrappy. Unless I just couldn't do anything, but, you know. Somebody would have been getting their butt whooped. I may be getting my butt whooped. She could be getting her butt whooped. Or we may just be whooping each other's butt. But I know that wouldn't have went by like that. She crying like it was an actual dude who did it. I guess she can't fight. Oh, man, that sounds good. I want to go to a real good one. They do have a good one over here by me. Not too far from me. It's not by me, but it's not too far from me. But the thing about buffets, I like to go to a buffet when they first open. Because I'm just thinking about all the hands and stuff and breaths. So I like to go when it first, open up and then go get it. But at this Chinese buffet, not too far from me, they be having all types of food. I mean, everything. So one day I'll get a chance to go. Oh, chicken. That's going to be good. I went to a lady's house yesterday to take her food. She was in there cooking. Actually, I took her some groceries. She was in there cooking, y'all. Her food smells so good. I told her food smells good. She was cooking some chicken or something. We need to cook over here. I'm about to tell my daughter she need to start cooking, because, we don't be cooking, only like very, rarely we'll cook. And she's home, so she should be cooking. So I hope you guys enjoyed your lunch or whatever the case is. I can't wait to go get mine. It's like 3:00, so it'll be like brunch for me. But Carter kept trying to leave. Noel put her hands on Carter, not as far. She didn't put her hands on her as far as hitting her. She tried to stop her from leaving. She grabbed her. Okay, that's not the same thing. That doesn't mean that you turn around and hit somebody, because you know how women do. They'll put their hands on the man. So don't leave. That don't mean you turn around and hit somebody. There's no excuse for that. All right, so now we just saw this with Ernestine. Okay, now let's see what else we got here. So we got that. So let's jump on over to Bethany, y'all. Y'all favorite character, Bethany. Okay, let's jump to her and see what she's talking about today in Skit Land. Yeah, she did try to leave, but the thing is, again, you can't be putting your hands on people because they don't want you to leave. Okay, point blank. Honestly, I think when people want to leave, you should let them leave. But I do know how women are when they be talking and stuff. Like, no, don't leave because, we want to talk it out or whatever the case is. So therefore, even if you put your hands on him to try to stop him from leaving or stop her from leaving, that doesn't mean that person turns around and hit you. Okay. So if it's a chick, and say if I was bi or GAY and it's a chick, well, we get ready to scrap. Okay, point blank. If it's a dude and he does that, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I may go get my weapon, because that's just how I am, because you don't be hitting me. You got be effed up. So that's why I say keep your hands to yourself, because you may meet somebody that's similar to me and you punch them in the eye if it's a dude, and then that person take out a weapon. And then one thing leads to another. So that's why you don't do that. You can see a man can easily push a woman back, even a chick. Just push her ass out the way and leave. Simple as that. It's just simple. Then if she runs behind, you can still push her. And if she happens to fall or something, that's on her then. because you're just basically pushing her out the way. You're not pushing her where she would fall. You're just like, girl, move, and just go on out the door. Girl, move, and just go out the door. I have done people like that before. Girl, move, or dude, move, and just leave. You don't stand there and keep on standing around. You just leave because what you're trying to do, you are trying to de-escalate the situation. Okay, you're trying to prevent a situation from happening. As people start putting their hands on each other, that escalates things. And some people do just like I do, especially if it's the opposite, ex, they get weapons, So it is what it is. That's why you need to keep your hands to yourself unless it's self-defense. And then whatever happens, happens, point blank. I don't really get in altercations or anything because I don't really mess with people. But at the same time, I don't want nobody to be messing with me. You know what I'm saying? So I think, people basically turn the other cheek, ignore a lot of things, because a lot of stuff I have to ignore, especially when I'm driving. I think things will be much smoother. Like I'm on my Night Owl Live tonight, I have a topic that I'm going to talk about where this lady actually unalived this young lady. I think she was even like a teenager, I'm not sure. And the only thing the girl did with her boyfriend is that she blew her horn. And the lady got mad and I don't know if she followed her. I think she followed her and then either drove up on her and shot her. Yeah, she started shooting through the back window. He ended up unaliving that girl. Okay, so that's why I say you have to know how to de-escalate stuff. Sometimes you don't even need to blow at people because some people are weird. They don't even like you to blow at them. A lot of times I don't even blow at people. Sometimes I do, but majority of the time I just don't because sometimes by the time things have happened, it's almost too late to blow. And we need to try to de-escalate stuff versus escalate it. But when people start putting their hands on you, all bets are off. You know what I'm saying? It's on then. So this is when Bethany will find out Natasha will be her attorney. And Jermaine, you were correct. You said that other skit is going to lead up to Natasha actually accepting that job from Bethany. And plus, Bethany gave Natasha in advance of $15,000. Hell, I would take her case. Okay, $15,000, man. It's 15,000. You guys, make sure y'all thumbs up when you come in here. And if you want to donate to the channel, you can do a super sticker, super chat, or you can get that membership, $4.99 a month. And we're eventually going to start doing stuff over there when I get enough people. Or you can do a Cash App to $Shades too. All right. Thanks to all who have donated.
Hey, you ready for bed?
Yeah, I'm tired. I'm gonna take a shower.
Yeah. Oh, I need to check my email.
Hey, you are?
Got a notification a second ago. Here, look at this.
Really?
Yeah, so, Natasha,
Well, look at that.
Natasha's gonna be my lawyer.
I told you. It worked. It worked.
It did.
Congratulations.
It did.
Well,
It worked.
now you got your token.
Token what?
Token black person.
We're not talking like that, remember?
Oh,
we had that talk. We're gonna be better about what we say.
Yeah? What is it, your POC?
We're not talking like that
Okay.
anymore.
All right.
You and I had that talk. We're not.
We did.
We're not going to be racist. We're not going to try and even insinuate that we are in this house, outside this house. We're going to be better.
Well, no, it's not a racist comment. It's just I'm just picking on you what you said the other day about your.
I know, and
color.
I really didn't mean it that way. It just came off that way.
Okay.
I think, but.
Well, now you got your go-getter lawyer to go against your brother.
And you know what's going to be the greatest thing ever? The look on Greg's face. Oh, and even Bianca's face when we show up to our first in-person meeting. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Just to see him with that little snotty grin. Oh,
You just want to give it to him, don't you?
Oh, I do, because he shouldn't have sued me in the first place. I mean, we were both in the wrong. We were both in the wrong.
Okay.
He's dragging it out too far, and now I'm gonna take it even further until it gets done.
Okay.
Okay.
So after this whole ordeal is done and whatever, Do you think there's a chance that maybe you and Greg can like reconcile your brotherly, sisterly, relationship? And
well, I don't know. It depends on if he wants to put his pride to the side. Because every time I've tried to talk to him and tried to say, hey, let's settle our beef and our previous crap that we've had throughout our lives, he's always been like, yeah, I love you, you're my sister. And then he always does something like that, pushes the buttons, and he knows what gets me riled up, and he does it too far.
Well, Greg, he's younger.
He is.
And
he's immature.
Yeah.
And he shouldn't be in the position he's in, and I could keep going. And it's not right.
Well, let's not keep going.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Keep going. So how about this? After all this settles, how about you and Greg try to sit down, at least try to reconcile? Do your part as the big sister.
I've tried. I'm willing to do that. And how many times have I tried to do that?
Do it for your dad.
I tried. It's if he would do it, if Greg would actually sit down and close his mouth and let me actually get out an apology and listen, then I would be great.
Okay.
That'd be great. But will he do it? That's the real question, honey. I just don't think that's gonna happen. But if he'll do it, that would make my life.
Okay. Well,
make my life because. But either way,
I'm glad it worked out for you.
Natasha.
Yes.
Is a win already. No matter what, it's a win-win for me.
All right, let's get it together then.
All right, babe.
All right.
Okay, I'm right here. All right, so somebody said they don't like the fact that Natasha sold out. Listen, I don't know if Natasha has something up her sleeve, or she basically went on and took that case because that money sounds good. But listen, this is business, you guys, okay? Are you guys paying her bills on everything? Are you guys going to pay her bills? So listen, people do what they need to do to take care of their family. So Natasha feels like she needs to represent this chick, and so be it. I mean, it is what it is now. Again, she could have something up her sleeves. I don't know for sure, but it is what it is. Let me go ahead and read y'all's reaction. You said Sonny's sister up to something? She looks like she is. Goodness. Amber is all around beautiful, but Ernestine is shaped better than Amber. They had a podcast together, sometimes they dress very similar. That's when I really noticed them. But so Noel still have a secret. She sure does. I wonder what that secret is. As far as Ernestine and Amber shape, I never really paid attention to them. You know, who has the better shape. They both got nice shapes, so I don't know for sure. Okay. You said they are best friends. You said they are? Okay. Bethany is pretty. No, you know what? People always, you don't see that because you see her, her attitude at times is a hot ass mess. And so that attitude takes away. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she is cute. I noticed that the other day. You said they are best friends in real life. Okay. Hold on. Why they put me in jail on the Kountry Wayne Skits on Facebook until Saturday? They did. What you say over there, Shakia? Road talked to Natasha about taking Bethany's case. We can go look at that too. What's the name of it? Greg wants to be in charge of everything. He even asked the grandpa to write Bethany out of the wheel. Wow. Oh, you talking about the sleeping with? Yeah. But what else is she hiding? I wonder. Okay, what else is Noel hiding besides that? And she probably was in an abusive relationship too, because clearly, but then again, she may not have been. But I'm just thinking because since Carter hit her, You said Rolanda is after money like Wayne. No shade. Hold on. Same thing. No shade. Rolanda talked Natasha into taking that case. Natasha told Bethany that all money wasn't good money. Okay. So how is that benefiting Ro? Natasha's going to give her some money? Okay, let's go to the next skit. So we can see Greg's reaction. So you can get a good look at Bethany right there. She's not ugly. Most of these women in the skit, not all, they are attractive, whether they are overweight, underweight, or whatever. They are attractive. Just like these men. A lot, not all of them, but some of them are attractive. Hate when I'll be getting the whole, what did I just feel? Shocked. Greg. And what else? Okay, let's see if we can pull it up without putting the whole daggone title. I always don't never get the entire title. Okay, so this is it right here. Sometimes it works, you guys. Sometimes it doesn't. Oh, this is 6 minutes. I can go ahead and put on my concealer and every damn thing.
Hey.
Oh,
I'm good. I've seen you since the...
Bye.
Well, that's in the past.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Have a good one.
Hello, how are you today? Fantastic.
This is a lawyer meeting. Do you have your lawyer with you?
I do.
You.
How are you? So hi.
I'm good.
How are you? Hi, good to see you.
You're representing my sister?
Oh, I'm not standing here for my health. Yes.
No, you look great though.
Thank you. You look great as well.
You
Love the buttering up.
you okay. I know that I got knocked around a little bit, but my memory's still good. You, Natasha, former Chase Walker attorney, is representing Bethany, who's had problems with her from the beginning.
Yes, so I understand that, you know, it would have, we would assume that she's challenging, right? But I think that people can change, and what you're going to do is we are going to look at the case.
Got
and we're
it.
going to just focus on.
We're
the
here to
facts
do
of the
something
matter.
professional, which, you know, if you were professional, you would understand.
Oh, I'm.
But that's why we're here.
Oh.
Natasha, just for preliminary matters, have you had an opportunity to get a conflict of interest waiver from Chase?
What was the conflict of interest?
Well, obviously, this is like his biggest business operations op. So.
You also were on his payroll.
What does that have to do with the presidency of China? This is an entirely different matter.
I understand that.
Well, I'm sure some of the facts and circumstances that underlie this case will have some crossover.
She wasn't prepared. Definitely ties in with Chase.
It's not about prepared, it's about a conflict of interest in which you might need new counsel.
Oh, I won't need new
It's,
counsel.
you know, I don't know legal, but this feels like Natasha, and I mean this respectfully. This feels like you're trying to double dip. Is what it feels like.
I assure you I'm not. I would just like to ask Attorney Bianca, what conflict of interest are you concerned with? Just simply because I didn't.
Well, without revealing my work product itself, but if you would like to have a conversation about that, we can possibly schedule a call. But obviously, Miss Bethany here has caused a myriad of issues in the way she's managed the property. Chase has been a byproduct of those issues, along with yourself, if I understand correctly.
That is correct. I have had dealings with Bethany in the past, but the matter at hand is battery against you. Is that correct?
Battery, assault, and also an infringement upon his business interests. It's that claim of the infringement on his business interests and the divination of that can be problematic, and why I'm raising concerns about conflict of interest.
Right, but that's concerning these two parties, not Chase. That's why I'm.
It's more of a vicarious type of thing. So, all I'm saying is just to be ethical.
The law is on my side, is what we're saying.
It's not just the law; it's the rules of professional conduct and responsibility too. Ms. Bethany, I'm talking to your counsel.
I'm listening to my counsel.
What she's asking you to do is just not speak while she's speaking. Sure. Can you do that for me? Sure. Okay. Thank you.
So, just to put it on a preliminary matter,
we can definitely discuss that on the call.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Yes. So we're here to discuss possible mediation and settlement.
We're here to discuss things for sure.
Counsel.
Okay, so again, what are we doing? Because you're gonna go and get former Chase Walker representative to represent you. in this
Who
matter.
has tons of experience.
She's a great
More
lawyer.
than your counsel.
She's a very good lawyer. I have a fantastic lawyer
Yeah,
as well.
I didn't say otherwise.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna ruin it before you can start.
Just one moment.
Let her cook. Let her cook.
This is crazy, right?
Okay, my apologies. Could you, my apologies,
character.
Mr. Newberger, could you please restate your question?
I understand.
What's the goal? What's the goal? What does resolution look like?
Is there an ulterior motive of hiring Natasha, or were you really looking for counsel?
Let's move past that. Let's move past that.
So what is the question at hand? Because
What does resolution look like for you?
well, what is your request?
Accountability.
I
Like,
take
do you-
accountability if your person takes accountability as well.
Are you willing to admit that you did indeed assault and batter your brother?
I repeat my answer.
Which is?
I will take accountability if your person takes accountability as well. We both have to take accountability where we're at fault, and both of us were at fault.
Well, only one person's getting sued right now, Bethany, and that's you.
Well, for now, yeah.
Well, if you have a counterclaim, go ahead and file it, and we can address that too. And stop wasting each
What? You're
other's
shaking
time.
your head. What is your question? I have lots of counterclaims.
We can.
Natasha, I respect you as counsel, obviously. I'm not for sure how conducive any resolution is going to be with both of these people present, to be honest.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna say, and because I think we can cut this meeting out, because you wanted to come in here and show off Natasha, respectfully to you, great lawyer, to intimidate and to make me back down. I'm not going to. We are not going to.
So what's it gonna take? What's it gonna take? Us going to court? Because I'm
Bethany.
I'm happy to do that.
Bethany.
Well, if we're not going to be able to resolve it amicably pre-trial,
Well, then tell me.
I'll say it this way. I hope that you have everything in order. I really do, because when I'm done with you, when we're done with you, it's not a threat. It's a promise.
Oh.
And so we'll see. When we're done, you want to fight? You want to go to war? We'll go to war. We can go.
I don't want to be accused of stolen property.
Natasha, I hope you know exactly what you're dealing with on your hands, but I would love to talk to you about resolution, but your client,
I'll give you a call.
please do.
Make sure you bill right for that.
Bethany,
Thank you.
You worry about your bills, Bethany.
Oh, I always pay mine.
Wow. Okay. So this was going to, Greg is not playing with Bethany. He's tired of her doing the most, point blank. And, when people, do things that they shouldn't be doing, then sometimes you have to pay the price. So we're going to see how this is going to play out. And let me read your comments. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me go down. So, but Ro also said that if Bethany came to her looking for a real estate agent, she will help Bethany. Because the thing is this right here. When it comes to making money, a lot of people overlook certain things, okay? Because in this world today, having no money it doesn't pay anything, all right? So business is business, personal is personal. I guess Rolanda just liked to make money. So she told Natasha, don't turn the money down. I wouldn't have turned it down either unless, Bethany really did something to me personally. I think the only reason Bianca helping Greg because she lost that lawsuit that Chase filed against Bethany. Could be. Hey, Icy Kitty, thank you so much for being here. Remember, Chase dropped Natasha, so she should work with Brittany. Why Greg mad that Natasha is representing Bethany? I don't know, because he probably knows that Natasha is a really good lawyer and she may win. Chase was not a good friend to Natasha. I don't think Greg is mad. I think he is shocked to see Natasha because of the way Bethany treated her when she worked at that office building. Right. But somebody advancing you $15,000, you'd be like, okay. You said Greg is money hungry, Carol. Greg do not want Bethany to continue to treat their residents like secondhand citizens. Greg knows that Bethany is a racist. Well, I'll tell you what, when Bethany does all of these things, the father owns everything, right? So I think he should be the one that basically set her straight. And if she can't stop being racist, then she can't be employed by him. As simple as that. Sometimes you have to do things like that just to make people, get in line. All right. So that's all it takes, really. When people start saying no, you can't be in here being racist. You cannot represent our company, not move her to a lesser building, but basically take away her job. You know what I'm saying? Then that will probably stop. Period. But as far as Natasha representing her, people are going to do what they need to do to take care of their family, as long as it's not causing, problems for them. Sell out. There's a lot of people be selling out. And this is just a skit, so it is what it is. Okay. Now let's see what else we got for them. Hold on. I think that's it with them, if I'm not mistaken. This is wrong, them. Let's see what else for Bethany, them. I don't think it's nothing else for Bethany, them. Let me see this. We'll show that later on. And we'll show this later. Okay, let me make sure we didn't put up anything new for them as of right now. We go look at the actual skits. So we can go look at this one right here, okay? Where Greg calls his sister Bethany trash for hiring Natasha. Okay, so they into it outside. Oh, if you're having a court case against someone, you don't really supposed to be talking to them. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's go over here and look at this one. Because I'm trying to go in order today. So when we come back, we don't have to go over the same things over again. Their titles are too long. They give you a description of the damn skit in the title. Like it's a long, drawn out title. Long as crap. Oh. It's about money, honey. Okay, so like it's about money, and it's also about she wants the best attorney. We don't care about personal feelings. That's what that's about. You don't have to like somebody in order for them to represent you. This is a job, shit. Okay, let's go ahead and watch this. Let me see which one I want to show. I think all of them got that little thing on there. This one is worse. Let me see how this one looks. All of them got that little stuff going through here. Okay, so let's watch this one.
Bethany.
Yes, Greg. What can I help you with, dear
What
brother?
is all this?
What is all what?
Hiring Natasha?
Hold on. Hold please. Let me just go ahead and get my...
Don't film me.
Don't touch me. First of all.
Don't film me.
I can film you. It's a public property. It's the First Amendment
Okay,
right.
whatever. Natasha, hiring Natasha to be your lawyer. That's the game we're playing.
It's not a game to me.
What's going on? She doesn't like you. You don't like her. You don't like Chase. So why is this running to Chase to get his leftovers?
First of all, this has nothing to do with Chase. This has everything to do with pulling an attorney and getting an attorney that's more than adequate.
She's a great attorney. No one's debating that. But why her? Everybody, you could have gone on anyone but her. No. You didn't say why. You're doing this just to get at me. This is a very trashy thing to do. And honestly, it's very becoming of you. Trashy.
Whoa! See that? See how that goes? Now he's calling her trashy. See how that go? So, okay.
Trashy. Bethany, she helped make the case against you. Did you forget that?
Helping to make the case against
the initial lawsuit, she helped build against you. Did you forget that?
And she no longer was able to represent
You have
that.
called her many a name. You've called Chase Walker many a name.
It has nothing to do with Chase.
So what is that? You can't let go of the history. So I'm really wanting to know what's going on.
You can want all you want, but I'm not going to answer your questions. The
Bethany,
times I've tried to talk to you, you have not wanted to talk to me.
You know what? You're right, because you hit me. The times you wanted to talk to me, you hit me, you grade me, you berate me, you do all these other things. You're doing all these things.
On camera. This is great. I love it. Quit touching the camera. Once again,
Stop
now I've been assaulted
filming
twice.
me. I'm not assaulting. You want to talk about assault? What happened in there was assault. This is not assault. Get the camera out of my face.
It's not in your face. I'm 3 feet away from you, but you keep approaching me in an aggressive manner.
You are okay. Well,
right
you
now,
know what?
I
I'm glad.
I feel emotionally scared for my life right now.
You should be. You should be. Because going in there with her, a woman who does not like you, who has built cases, arguments, everything against you, and you've gone.
Please leave me alone.
You are
threatening my life right now. I just want everybody to hear this that is listening to this video right now and watching this video. My brother, Greg Simon Newberger, right here, is threatening me, and he's already assaulted me twice.
Okay.
For picking an attorney that will represent me against him.
Right. Okay. So, like I said earlier, if you want to go to war, we can go. Picking Natasha, and I'll look at the camera when I say this. Picking Natasha was a bad move. Was a trash move.
Away from
and
me?
I think you know that.
Back away from me.
Get out of my property.
No.
Go.
And the only thing that's trash is the way your breath smells right now.
Look at your hair. Look at you.
Oh, I'm glad I got the good genes. Glad I got the good genes in the family. At least I don't look like Shrek.
You wouldn't know good genes. The good genes is
Have a good day. Have the day you deserve. Love you so much.
Have the day. I'm gonna have the day that I do deserve. But you have what's
Which is
coming
a
to
terrible one.
No, it's coming to you.
Love you. Love you. So much.
You have no idea what you've done. You have no idea what you started.
All of these cameras are picking up what you're screaming at me.
Absolutely no idea what you've done. Picking Natasha is insane.
Just video footage for me. Bye-bye. Ooh, Natasha's gonna love that one.
He should have did that. That's a no-no when you got a court case, okay? Point blank. You don't go talk to these people who are taking you to court. That is a no-no. He messed up. Now if she sends that to Tasha or put it on social media, I don't know if she can put it on social media since she has a court case. But if she showed it to Tasha, that's crazy. Okay, so let's see. You said the father said he was going to stay out of it. Okay. Hey, Rosaline, thank you so much for being here. Okay, at first, Natasha turned the $15,000 down. That's when she told Bethany all money wasn't good money. Natasha doesn't know Bethany told Larry everybody can be bought. They sure can, because she can send that to Natasha. The thing is that I feel like people can do whatever they want to. All right, point blank. And Natasha doesn't care about working with Bethany, being her attorney. Why should we? Okay, why should we? I don't know if Natasha got some up her sleeves, or if she's just doing this for real. But the thing is, they're grown. They know what they're doing. And I'm just sitting here waiting to see what's going to happen, point blank. But this is going to be a good court case. Greg ain't playing. All right. He's shocked that Bethany called Natasha, considering how Bethany did not like Natasha. But one thing Greg needs to realize is that a lot of people use people, will hire a person and use them for their service, even though they don't like them. That's the way the world goes, okay? A lot of people do that, especially when it comes to money, or you're trying to prevent from losing money, or you're trying to win something. A lot of people does this, and it doesn't mean that it's right, but that's what they do, okay? Point blank. So again, I can't wait to see what else is going to transpire from this, and just basically see how it plays out, okay? All right. So let's go ahead and move to the next skit because I don't have that much longer. So let me go ahead and move to the next skit. So let's see what else. I don't want to cover anything with Shayla yet. We'll cover that tonight. But Shayla do have a new skit up with P, but we'll cover that tonight. We're going to cover P tonight. Everything that involves her with Ron saying that he's going to go back to Cali and all that. All right. Now let's see what else we got here. So let's go over here and look at Dawn pulling up on Ro. All right. Let's skip from Natasha and from what's her name here, Bethany and Greg, and let's go over here to I don't know where they're at. Let's go over here to Dawn. All right, I do not know where Anthony. Maybe they're off right now. I'm taking a little break. No Amber, no Anthony. Yes, but he may put up one tonight. At 9 o'clock my time, which is 12 o'clock, or between 8:30 and 9. So let's hope he comes back with a juicy skit for them. But these other skits are doing good, you guys. They are strong. So we got about 20 more minutes, okay, you guys? And then I am out of here. Don't forget the thumbs up, okay? Let me see how many thumbs up we got over here. Yeah, get those thumbs up, you guys. So here we go. Done pops up on Rolanda.
Hey, Ralph. Hey.
Girl,
It's good to see you.
Natasha's not here.
Yeah, I know. I've been I came by the other day and she didn't answer the door. And then I called on her and she didn't pick up. So I figured that.
Okay.
Yeah, I drove by your place and I noticed that you wasn't there either. So I figured you were gonna pull up here sometime. So
You came to my house?
yeah.
You know what I say?
That's beside the point.
Girl, I don't play about that. What is wrong with you, Dawn?
Well, I was hoping that you can talk to Natasha for me.
I'm not talking to her for you. That's your battle, not mine. And I don't even like you like that. But what am I supposed to do?
You supposed to sit in your
stuff. Big sister, you should have thought about that before you made the choice to betray your sister. I'm not helping you. You need to sit in your SHI. Because it's a bunch of mess.
Okay, well then, what would you suggest?
I just said it. Sit in your mess. And get you some therapy. And stop stalking this lady. You can't force somebody to talk to you. Well, you're messed up, Dawn. Take ownership of that.
Right.
Do you know the severity of the damage that you have caused? Really, your whole family. And you just want to come over here and show up and act like, oh, everything is supposed to go back to be the same. No, it's not. It'll never be the same, Dawn. It'll never be the same. And accept that. You're not 15. You got a whole child that's looking up to you. And where is she?
You're right.
Come on, Dawn.
You're absolutely right.
Don't bring nobody else into your stuff. Don't do that. Take ownership of what the choices that you made and accept the consequences. Because, girl, let me tell you something. The lesson, the master class that you about to go through with karma, take it. Because it's coming.
Well, do you have some numbers or to a therapist or something like that? Is anybody who I can talk to?
You got insurance?
Yeah, I have it through my job.
Okay, well, I'm sure they have some preferred doctors. Call them. Ask them. Go find somebody. I don't know. That ain't my job. I mean, it's unfortunate, Dawn. I don't know what else to say. But you can't force nobody to talk to you. You can't force nobody to forgive you. You can't do none of that. I don't know. If you come by my house one time, you're gonna meet Belinda. And don't you scare me like that. You're gonna meet Belinda one day with Sminer.
Crazy girl. Here.
So I don't blame Ro for saying what she said, you guys, because let me see what Dawn looking like.
Hey.
Because Dawn made her bed, okay, and now she has to lay in it. She did what she did. There is no way I would give her a second chance because what she did was trifling. All right, point blank. And I don't, like I said, I don't blame Ro for going off. And who is Belinda? Who is Belinda? Her GUN? Okay, let's go ahead and read these. If Natasha has something up her sleeves, it's okay. But if not, Bethany is going to use that at a later date and say Natasha could be bought to low rate. Natasha, it is just the feeling I have. Even if she did care, who cares? Natasha still made some money off her crazy ass, whether she lose or win the case. All right, I wouldn't care what Bethany says. Who is Bethany? Who cares? Okay, who cares? Who is Bethany? All right, so I wouldn't give a damn what Bethany says. I would do what I need to do to make sure I get that bag, as long as it's not causing, any trauma to anyone or anything else. They're in court, okay? They're fighting. She's trying to win, so do what you got to do to get your money, shit, like everybody else does. And nobody got time for all the other stuff, and I hate to say it like that, but it's just the truth. In the business world, that's how people be. Shit, you trying to make that money, it's hard. I hear struggling. Okay, and things like that. So if she wants to represent this lady, then so be it. And if Bethany tries to put it back up in Natasha's face, nobody gives a damn. Okay, she's a sucker too for going back, even trying to hire her. It's 1,000 attorneys there. Okay, why did you have to go to her? She's not the only best attorney in ATL. So Bethany's gonna look stupid too, just like her brother said. She's gonna look like trash. So it is what it is, period, at least in my opinion. Y'all got y'all right to y'all own opinions, like I always say. All right, so getting back to Dawn and Ro. Like I said, I don't blame Ro for going in like she did. Why is Dawn there? Okay, Ro is not going to talk to Natasha or anything else. This woman right here made her own bed, and now she has to lay in it. And I thought that Natasha said this ain't the first time she did something like this. So therefore, for me, she gets what she gets. She deserves what she gets. So, like Rose said, if you come back again, unannounced, you're going to meet Belinda, whoever Belinda is. Maybe that's her GUN. Okay, some people do give their little weapons a name and stuff. I don't, but she probably does. So, I don't know who Belinda is. Okay, so Dawn better stay clear unless she call Ro up and schedule an appointment or whatever the case is. But I don't feel sorry for her at all. At all. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. She is not a sister anyway doing all that weird stuff. So let's look at this real quick because they found some more evidence. And then we're going to watch these apartment kids, and that's going to be it, okay? Natasha finds more evidence. And I had fun with you guys today too, okay? This is the first time this week I was able to sit down and just do this live as long as I wanted to without having to just like dash out or something. So, so it was nice to be able to be here and, share my week, my afternoon with you guys without rushing. Okay, let's see if we can pull that up without doing the whole title. Yeah, this is it. So let's watch this. When Natasha finds more evidence in Dawn's text messages. So let's see what she's talking about. Let's see which one is clear. It's clear. Let's see if this one is.
Come in. Come in. Hey. What's going on, chick? A mess is what's going on. Come here, let me show you something.
What?
Dawn and I
Okay, hello, can I get a hug? Hey,
girl.
Greetings. What's going on?
Sorry. Girl, I'm to lose my mind.
What is it?
Because the more I dig, the more I find out, and it's driving me mad.
What'd you find out?
Joint account was on. All right? We can't withdraw any money from this account unless there's dual signatures, if it's over the amount of $5,000. Now, we have $195,000 jointly in this account. All right? It's for emergencies only. That money is not being touched. So no red flags. But somehow there are continual deposits of $5,000 coming from an unknown source. I don't know what this is. And then she will withdraw that money. Unbeknownst to me, you didn't say anything to me.
Damn, that's crazy. What's she doing? What's going on?
Wait a minute. So you... Okay, I'm confused.
Who are you telling?
So you're saying she's depositing money and she's withdrawing it?
Yes. Only that amount in that increment all the time. And it's consistent. Like there's 20, 28, 29 deposits of $5,000. I'm not depositing $5,000. Not on a recurring system. So why are you using this account where you know I can see? I don't check it all the time, but I just so happen to check it. Tell me why she's doing this. What are you thinking? And you see her name. She's the one withdrawing the money.
Huh. What does she have herself into? So does it say?
Weekly. It doesn't say anything. It just from what I gather, it just looks like she is continually doing this on a bi-weekly. But why? And who is depositing this money? Where are you getting this money from? You're depositing $5,000.
Have you talked to her?
You know I don't want to talk to that girl. And if I talk to her, you know she's gonna lie to me. It's like I gotta figure this out on my own because of who I'm dealing with. She's not gonna be truthful. Like, what sister would have to do all of this anyway? Hey, Tosh, I'm using our joint account for A, B, C, and D. You would think that would be the logical thing that she would do. But no, I have to find out on my own.
You should not be surprised at this point because everything is a mystery. You know you could have pressed charges against her when she broke into your house. Breaking and entering. And if she's doing some fraudulent things on this account, that's another charge. And I think you need to talk to her, or you need to talk to first of all, maybe, do you have a contact person at this bank? I can't even talk. I'm just flustered. Do you have a banker?
Yeah, Bernard Jenkins.
You may want to talk to him and hook up a relationship, a more in-depth relationship, so he can give you a call when he sees that there's a deposit from her. Yeah, something's... Girl, you've been at it for a minute on this thing, haven't you?
Girl, it's never ending.
Where's your dude at? I'm just kidding. Where's Detective Chick?
Girl.
Where is Detective Chick? Has he coming with any information? Because he been in my head.
Nothing.
No thing.
Sure. So they say she's doing money laundering. Okay. So if she's taking out, putting in a certain amount of money, $5,000, and taking it back out, she's doing something illegal with some money. Hey, Marcus, y'all be changing y'all dead going screen names. Blackaroni. Okay. What's up, Black Coroni? Y'all are changing these names. Okay. You said, he said, what up, y'all? What you are saying is true, Shay, but I'm talking through the eyes of the skit itself. Natasha has a way of belittling people. Okay. Belinda is anything at hand. Belinda is anything in her hand at the time. Oh, okay. I thought she was talking about the GUN. Okay. But as far as Dawn is definitely doing some type of money laundering. You guys heard of that before, where people will get money. Like sometimes they'll cash a check, right? For $5,000 at the bank. They'll get the cash. They'll cash it in their account, okay, to get the money, right? And then they will take out the exact same amount. That check, though, is not valid. So by the time I don't know. She's probably not doing this. I'm just using an example. By the time the bank catch on, you done did this and got the $5,000. And then sometimes people do this at many different banks or have other people doing the same thing. So I don't know exactly what Dawn is doing, but she probably doing something dealing, just some kind of fraud type stuff. And when she get caught, her ass gonna be up for a federal offense, and she's gonna be in prison for a long time. Period. So, Natasha and Cadney and Lacey, Natasha and Rolanda, they're gonna find out what's going on. Just watch. And then it's gonna be a trip, and hopefully the feds are not watching, Dawn and what's his name, Charles, and whomever else she's working with and stuff. But we will continue to follow this skit and stuff. And then she's stupid. Well, I leave everything in text messages so people can see it. Somebody can see it if they go into your stuff. You're supposed to get rid of all of the evidence, delete everything, and get rid of it. You're not supposed to leave stuff there just in case, That's crazy. Just leave stuff there so people can find it. You said the way she's doing it could possibly get Natasha involved, and that's gonna be a mess. Shit. Then Natasha gonna end up getting in trouble because she can lose her attorney license and stuff and all that. So hopefully it does not, end up going that way. Okay. So let's go ahead and move on because we don't have long. So I got about 6 or 7 more minutes. We've been on here for a while though. That's no lie. We've been on here at least 2 hours. Okay, let me see what else we got here real quick. So we just took that one off. Let's take that off. So then all these other skits that I have, guys, are basically dealing with Wayne and Tamara and Ron and P, and then Shayla got a new one up. So we're gonna look at all that tonight when I come on between 8:30 and 9 o'clock, somewhere between 8 and 9. All right, I'm gonna try to get in here at 8 though. It just depends on how my day go at work. Now let's go ahead and do this. I want this little girl and her friends to get what they need to get. So first, let's see Hope getting into trouble with her sister Faith. Okay, let's see that first, and then when some other girls get on their ass, I want to see this. So let's look at this real quick. I know y'all don't care about these apartment kids, but I like to watch them because I'll be like watching them. Thank you guys so much for being here today too, and all the people who hung in. Even if you didn't hang in, thank you for being here. I know Jermaine is not still in here. He'll come up and pop up and say he is, but we know he's not. Let's see if we can pull this skit up real quick. And they're probably going to be playing music, so I'm going to have to definitely mute this if they are.
What you talking about? Breaks, your tracks are coming out. You knew we was coming to see Young Boy. What's wrong with you? Because Looney literally got us tickets. Yeah. He paid for your tickets. Okay. Dre didn't even pay for your ticket. That's not even my man for real. So I don't know why you're mad. I got a tattoo to come here. And this is what you do? Well, technically you didn't get the tattoo to come here. Like that was kind of a surprise. I got it and it was a surprise for me. And you're ruining my surprise. So it's my fault that this happened. You were supposed to help me. You didn't even do my hair. You knew you got your hair done. What about me? You left me. But you knew that we was coming here. Yeah, and I still got the outfit. You didn't bring no scarf. You didn't bring nothing. I did bring my scarf, and I'm gonna put it on when I get inside. So why is it not on right now? And you over here because my hair is trying to green. Like I'm trying to fix it up so it can look good when I go in. I can't have Young Boy see me like this. Young Boy's not gonna look at you with those tracks coming out your head. What if this is the type of girl he like? No, I'm the type of girl he like. Okay, so what are you mad for? Like I'm mad because look at what you're doing. Like we're already late. We're already late. This is literally like a once in a lifetime opportunity for me, and you're ruining it for me. You're always ruining stuff for me. How I'm ruining for you? How am I ruining something for you? What do you do? What do you do ever? What? You stand next to me, you laugh a little bit. What? What do you do? Alright. I just see when it's something that you really want to do, I just see it's not going to be reciprocated. What are you I'm here. We're here together. I've literally been talking about it the whole right here. I've been talking about this concert. When the concert got canceled, I cried. Okay. And now we're here. Your hair's not done. Young Boy's probably performing right now and you're doing all this. Yeah, he is, but maybe Youngboy let you down, and it wasn't me. It's not my fault he canceled. It's not my fault. Youngboy's checks aren't coming off the top of his head. You're my sister, bro. You're my sister. Why are you talking to me like this? I don't care. Do you want me to look like you're supposed to want me to look good? We're supposed to walk in together. It's supposed to be an us thing. Okay, but you don't look good, and I do. Okay, so here you can hold this. No, I don't want to hold this. And help me get it together if we really care about it. No. Okay, so you don't care about me. We just gotta go. You don't care about me. We just gotta go. It's not that I don't care about you. It's not that I don't care about you. It's just you messing this opportunity up for me, and I'm tired. How is this opportunity for you? You knew that this is what I wanted. I've been talking about this forever. No, it was a gift. It was a surprise. It was a surprise. You don't even have to be here. No, you didn't even get the tickets. Bro, he literally bought my ticket and his brother bought my outfit, and at the same time it was a gift kind of for us. He literally gave you a budget of $150 to go. And I still look cute. It's just the hair. You were supposed to help me. It's not my fault. You're my sister. You're my sister. It's not your hair. He gave you $150 budget. He didn't even pay for your hair. So that's his fault. But when you know how to do hair and you wasn't there for me when I need you. All right, and if that's how you think, that's fine. But we need to figure out what we're gonna do because tonight is all here. Just put it up. I don't care. You made us late.
Excuse me. I'm talking. Can I take a picture of y'all?
We gotta get inside the concert. No, we good.
It'll take like 3 minutes. I promise.
The concert already started. No, they do. No.
See, look, you don't even want to find a picture. Why would you want to be?
Because that's cuter than whatever you got going on. To get in here. Hey, I'm getting scammed. I'm getting scammed. We don't. Anyway.
But look, here, let me take one picture. I'll show you. If you like it, then we can talk.
You're not even a real photographer. You don't even look like.
Here, let me show you the page. How you can take a picture.
Look, you know he's scamming too. He's trying to get a picture and make me pay. Like,
see?
Okay, yeah. Little business.
See? You like it?
That could be all AI. I'm not gonna lie. So what are we gonna say?
I can show you right now. Come
here. Just like we were supposed to be going in there. You're stopping. You're talking. I'm talking. Wait. Because you want to take pictures now? After you were just rushing during the concert? Yeah, but after everything that happened, you're the one that stopped talking about the bandana, asking for people's chill. Oh, look, my hair's not even done. I don't want to take no pictures. And Youngboy's in there right now. I could be getting married right now.
All right, look, how about this? I see y'all having a little frustration right here. Look, I take pictures of her. You don't even got to worry about it.
What are you trying to say?
You said you didn't want to take pictures.
Well, what are you trying to say? Okay. So, just say that. Just hurry up. All right. You done stopped.
You already stopped me talking right now. So
okay. You don't need to, you can't get back. You don't need the pictures. Okay. I might need. Wait, I need that first one. I need that first one. Okay.
See?
Well, I know y'all really pretty much don't have anything to say about this. Okay, you said these little girls are disrespectful because of the way their mother is raising them. Their mother has no control of hope or faith. They must have slowed down the Dalton storyline all the way down because it wasn't realistic. Probably so. Okay. Now, these girls are too fast for me, but in one skit, somebody's mom is going to go off on them, so we're going to see that too. But before that, let's go ahead and see this other skit. Because I want to see this one. So let's see. But if the music is playing, I'm going to mute the part where the music is at, okay? Just like I did on this one. Got some Birmingham girls, some country girls. You ready to get on that ass? They in ATL, that's the country too, but it's not like Birmingham. They must be fraternal twins because they don't look identical. And they want that smoke, huh? They want the smoke. Imagine an old ass dude talking about he want the smoke. Okay, y'all, let's go ahead and see this. All right, let's see this. Oh, shit. Yeah, they better step back.
What you rushing for? I mean, we here to see Youngboy. Yeah, we're already late. We're going to the same place. Okay, but y'all moving mad slow. Right?
Y'all
We
finna
would
get y'all
rather be
little
in there.
ass.
We don't want to be right here.
Y'all finna get y'all little ass whooped. Okay, just stop. Them girls look like they'll tear y'all asses up.
Wait your turn. Okay, you still gonna stand there. We need to, like,
I've been waiting.
Hold on. We going in there too.
Especially that one right there. Okay.
I know.
Okay, then go.
Mad slow, like
Right.
we're trying to get to the front.
You see how long this line is?
here?
Everyone going past us. Can we go?
Just like I said, we're just hurrying.
All right. Well,
Okay.
are y'all gonna keep walking or are we just gonna stand here?
We're gonna stay here. We're gonna stay here.
For what? So we all missing the concert then. For what?
But we're missing it again.
Well, yeah, we're missing it then, but I'm not trying to miss it.
Well,
It's like everything.
girl, I ain't got time for this.
But you got time to stand in line and do
Right,
nothing?
Yeah.
But you bought the ticket, so you just standing here
Wasting money.
your money.
Everybody waiting. We're gonna move on that time.
I'm not gonna lie. I saw 50 families walk past us right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Girl.
Girl, don't girl me. Who are you?
Anyway, so we still gonna stay here like.
Yeah, we're gonna stay here. We're gonna stay here.
For what? Wait, let's try to like go around.
No.
Okay, you
Like,
you're
how
not
y'all
doing
y'all
it.
be
You're
fake?
not-
How
yeah.
y'all you can't break line? You can't break
Okay,
line.
y'all are just standing here.
Right,
We're
next
trying
to each
get
other
the
side by
front.
side. What type of line is this?
Keep on waiting.
I'm not
a line. I'm
period.
Period.
No, you're about to piss me off. I need to get inside because I need to put my scarf on. I need a mirror. I need to look cute for young boy. I'm tired of this. I don't have time
Ain't
for
nobody
this.
got time for this. We gonna wait. Everybody gonna wait. We in line.
Okay. Should we call the police?
Yeah.
I see a couple of yeah.
Need to put on a belt so you can start pulling up them damn pants, y'all.
A couple over there.
Come
There's some-
on.
What are you about to do? I
We're
don't.
just standing here. People are going like it's 9:10. Young boy is probably out already. Like,
Bro, the concert race is over. We might as well go. So you're gonna let them pass?
Yeah, they can.
Okay.
No,
And you still gonna okay? You wanna
I said.
like
You're not
said,
passing.
but we're going to see young boy. So
We is too.
Hey, it's crazy how you want to start running as soon as we try to go, but you want to be slow every other time.
Alright.
Slow, slow, slow.
They got a police that go to
we might gotta jump the gate. We might gotta jump the gate.
Okay, let's jump the gate. Are you gonna stop me this time too?
Let's stop them. Okay, so that's all we need to see. So it was at the actual concert, I see. All right. So I mean, I was really hoping they were gonna really get a little bit more, but they didn't, but it's cute. These little girls are disrespectful. Okay, we already read that. It would be crazy if these girls were Bethany's daughters. It would be, huh? But we know they're not. But it would have been. But that was a cute little skit. It's one more where the mom goes off on one of them. So let me show that, and then that will be the end for today. We've been on here 2 hours and 18 minutes. We had fun. Ooh, wait till Chase finds out Natasha's representing Bethany. We'll see that tonight. Damn, I made a mistake and screenshot the wrong damn thing. Okay, let me screenshot that real quick for tonight. Okay, let's stay here. Well, people be doing that in the real world, okay? So let me find the one where. Hold on, let me go to that one. Hold on, y'all. Just hold on for 1 second. So I forgot the name of it. These little, okay, here it is. Like Hope's mom snaps on them for coming out the concert late. Let's see that real quick so we can laugh. Hopefully she really does snap instead of being all soft. So let's see this one. And here it is. Oh, shit.
Where have y'all been?
At the concert.
I've been sitting down here calling y'all. Why y'all not answering the phone? I've been texting y'all, calling y'all. Nobody's answering. What's going on with your phone? Why is it dead? Why is your phone dead? I told you to be watching your phone, to be looking for my call, so I can know when to pick y'all up.
Yeah, you could have Googled when the concert was over. Like
Google when the concert is over. Stop it with the smart remarks. Now, where have y'all been? What's been going on? I've been sitting out here all night waiting on y'all. Circling the corner. Where have y'all been?
I mean, in the concert.
In the concert doing what? And what is going on with your hair? Where's your scarf?
We was in the NBA YoungBoy concert. It got snatched off. It was too much going
It got
on.
snatched off.
Yeah.
So
you think I want to look like this?
You can't keep up with your belongings when you go out to a concert?
Oh, so now I can't keep up with my belongings.
No,
okay,
you
I can't do nothing.
And watch your mouth.
All that. Who you think I got it from?
I just want to know, where is this energy at
Girl,
when we be in Atlanta? Like, we be out all night. Now what's the problem? You
Out all night? So y'all be out all night? When is this? When I'm working?
Yeah.
Oh, looks like I need to get some babysitters.
No. You need to talk to Isaiah about that. He's the best.
Talk to Isaiah. You're my child.
And you're mad like you bought the tickets or something. You didn't have. All you have to do was bring us. That's your one
bought
job.
the tickets. I don't give a damn about that. I want to know why y'all wasn't answering y'all phones. You know what? We are 2 hours away. Okay. Y'all have to get up and go to school. Don't ask to go to a concert out of town or nowhere else out of town.
We didn't even want to go to this one specifically. The one in Atlanta got canceled.
Well, that's not my problem. I don't care. Y'all asked me to come. I brought y'all, and y'all not following my instructions. So don't think you going anymore.
Okay, but first of all, your only job was to bring us on time, and what? We was late.
And we was getting harassed. And we were late because of traffic. It wasn't because of me.
Yeah,
and what do you mean you was getting harassed?
We literally was getting harassed by so many people. No, I was getting harassed. She was going for it. She
Bro,
got
I got my pictures taken. What are you talking about?
And she paid like what, 100 or something? What'd you pay? Well, she paid money.
You paid for some photos. Where are they?
He's gonna DM
So
me.
no. So you won't be getting any money anymore for anything. I can see that you guys are not ready for a concert, so don't ask to go anywhere else.
I mean, we already went.
So we already saw young boys. Like, keep getting smart.
Okay.
Both of y'all gonna go home bald head. Don't play with me. We need to be getting in the car and getting back on the road so y'all can get up and go to school in the morning.
What if I don't want to go to school?
What you mean? What if you don't want to go to school? And keep huffing and puffing. Like I said.
We was out all night. We was late to the concert. Like, I don't want to go to school tomorrow. I'm tired.
Just get in the car.
We already see young boys, so
okay, keep talking. Watch what happens. I told y'all to watch y'all mouth. Okay, I don't even care. Look, you don't care?
Nothing gonna happen because these little girls are damn grown. Just like I said before, all of them, including Brooke, very disrespectful. Okay, on everything. Because I wish I would say some stuff like this to my mom back in the day. I wouldn't even be here right now. And I wish my kids would be saying some shit like this. They're gonna get their butt whooped. If if they would have said this when they were younger. Get that stuff. That's why I say you have to maintain being a parent at all times. And kids don't need to be talking like that. They act like they talking to their sister. Talking all grown and shit. We couldn't handle those two girls a few minutes ago earlier. They couldn't handle those two girls when you're talking all grown. That's crazy. You said these teenagers would be on the floor in my day talking to adults like this shit. In this day, they would be on the floor. And thank you for being here, Tanya. Happy and blessed Thursday to you. On this day, they will be on the floor with some parents. Ain't nobody gonna be putting up with this, it's all that talking back and shit. It's crazy. But anyway, it is what it is. Okay. I like showing this because it just shows us, how some kids are in the real world. This right here actually goes on in the real world with some kids and their parents. Okay. This is why I am so against Brooke being able to talk back like that. You can listen, kids can voice their, opinions and things like that without being disrespectful. I got kids myself and they definitely voice their opinions at times. But you're not going to be disrespectful. All right. Now, before I leave, because I did not play this yesterday, I'm going to let y'all see Ernestine going off on Trey. Okay. And then that's going to be it because I didn't play it last night just so y'all can understand the skit that I showed. I thought I played it last night, but I don't think I did. So we're going to watch that before we leave. And thank you guys so much for being here too. Everybody in the bushes, everybody who watched this, who will watch this in the replay. I definitely appreciate all of you guys. All right. Y'all don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure to share and leave a comment. And if you want to show additional support, feel free to do a super sticker, super chat. Cash App donation $Shades2 or copy yourself a membership for $4.99. All right? All right. So let's go ahead and see this real quick before we get out of here. Remember, this is when Trey, I don't know if I showed this before, it's still on my phone, so I'm thinking that I didn't. But if I did, I'm showing it again right now. So this is when Trey pulls up on Ernestine because, she found out about Bree. She caught them together. So let's watch this, and then you can connect this with the skit that I showed where she went over her house, not over her house, but over Jay's house, and he gave her a massage because she was from the stress from catching Trey with her best friend, Bree.
No, Trey.
Wait. Yo, let me explain myself.
No, you don't get to do that.
Let me
you don't
just-
know.
let me-
What do you want, Trey? I saw you calling me last night. I
know,
ignore you on purpose.
I know.
What do we have to talk about, Trey?
It's my bad. I didn't mean to make a situation with Bree. We just chilling, and it just looked bad from how it was.
You're just chilling with my best friend.
Yeah, but
So you've been waltzing around me all the time, looking me dead in my face, and not telling me that you've been dealing with my best friend.
I know. Yo, chill. I know. And the thing is, the whole time I'm thinking you and Jay got a situation going on. So I'm just exploring my options, just how you exploring your options.
Going on with Jay. We are co-parenting together. We are having a healthy relationship together as exes.
I know, but the way that it looks on Instagram, it don't look like that. Y'all on carousel rides, y'all going to comedy shows together. I get that you trying to put him on, but from my perspective, it looked like that y'all talking again.
So that means that you go deal with my best friend behind my back?
It-
You were just at my house. On my table, dessert, candles. Does that ring a bell? And the next day you were at Bree's house?
I know.
And you thought I wasn't gonna find out about this? Y'all were just keeping it a
We're
secret?
not doing nothing, though. We're not doing nothing. I promise you. I haven't touched that girl. I promise you.
Oh, so you're not sleeping with her?
No, I'm not.
Oh, you think
You know how I feel about
I'm-
you. It's not about Bree.
Back up off me. Don't touch me. You know how I feel about you. It's not about bringing y'all were all cuddled up. Oh, we just want to make sure it's real. Are you kidding me, Trey? But you know what? I guess it's my karma, right? Because I was dealing with James. Technically, that's your bestie, or was.
No, it has
Guess
nothing
that's
to
my
do.
karma.
It
I
has
guess
nothing to
it's
do with
on
karma.
me.
It has nothing to do with karma. It has everything to do with these last couple weeks. I've been trying to take you on dates outside what we did the other week. We haven't been out together. We haven't done nothing together. So in my head,
do you hear
listen,
yourself?
wait, listen to me. I am somebody that actually cares about you. I come over here, I take care of your property, I take care of the chickens, I make sure that you good. So in my head, you spending all your time with him, it just feel like you're not even thinking about me.
So because even with all that being said, I should pull out a tiny little violin for you and play you a damn song.
Now
So
you're being
even with
funny.
all of that, oh no, we
Being
don't want to
funny.
talk about somebody being funny because you creeping around with my best friend, look at me dead in my face daily and mention nothing about you hanging around with Bree for apparently for a while now.
I know, but how was I supposed to tell you that? I didn't even want to get caught up with all
How
that.
about,
This is
hey,
just-
Ernestine, I'm dealing with your best friend,
We're
Bree.
not
now.
dealing. I'm telling you, we're not doing nothing. All we did was go on a couple days. Is nothing.
So we're not dealing. We're not dealing. But she said, oh, I wanted to wait and make sure it was formal. The introduction was formal because we wanted to just make sure
Okay,
it was so
okay,
real.
I get it. You don't have to keep putting me through that. I get it. I'm sorry though. Listen. She's nothing. I want you. She's nothing to me.
nothing.
I want you.
So what am I supposed to do now? Am I supposed to go? I can't go to my best friend and say, Bree, guess what? Me and Trey have actually been dealing with each other. I can't tell her that. She thinks I'm still with James going back between, she thinks Jay and I are getting together. Like, I can't go back and be like, hey, Bree, guess what? I know I've kept this a secret from you too, but I've actually been dealing with Trey. I cannot believe you. My best friend, like under my nose.
I'm sorry. I ain't mean for it to be like that. I promise you. I'm sorry.
So what did you mean for it to be like Trey? Because I can't think of any other ways how it would. What way did you know what, Trey? I think you should go.
What?
I think you should go. You have literally been lying to me in my face with my best friend.
I haven't been lying. I promise you. But
Go, Trey.
I don't have nothing left to say. I have nothing to say to you.
No, just trust me. I care
walked
about
in
you.
my
I
best
care
friend's
about
house
you.
and you're there and you want to sit and tell me you care about me, but you're sitting at Bree's house?
All right. I'm done. I'll call you later when you calm down.
Well, Ernestine. These people like to go out and mess with people's best friends and do the most. So I guess a lot of people are getting there, reaping what they sowed, and it is what it is, because the thing is this right here. She is messing around with him, okay? And that's J-Mo's best friend. So you get what you put out, point blank. I know that's right, Carol. Trey is crazy. I would choose Bree over Ernestine all day long. First of all, Bree doesn't have an ex-husband that's trying to get back into her life. My daughter heard me talking to those girls as if they were mine. She said, wait a minute, I didn't do anything. I said I wasn't talking to you. That's tripped out. Then my daughter came in the room and said, don't get any ideas. Then she started laughing and said, I don't blame you for how you reacted to the skit. I know that's right. Okay, Ernestine, stop it. She's always playing the victim. Like I said, you can't expect good things to happen to you when you did the same thing to J-Mo. Okay, you messed around with J-Mo's best friend, and you and Trey are together. You know what? We haven't even seen her go to the jail to visit J-Mo at all. So that's trifling as ever. At least go there and break it off with him. He probably still thinks she's there waiting. But at the same time, J-Mo was playing around too. So there's a lot of playing around in these skits. So when things happen to these people, I really don't be feeling sorry for certain people. Because there's a lot of playing on going on here. And they just reaping what they saw. Point blank. Now, I wanted you guys to see that skit that tied in with the skit that I showed earlier, where she went over Trey's house and he gave her a shoulder massage. Now, when I come back later on, we'll pick up with whatever skits they have. Let's show you guys the show you guys the P skit with Ron, because Ron is talking about leaving and going back to LA. And P thinks Kountry Wayne played a role in it. Then we're going to see if Daylan confronts Carter, and hopefully they'll have a Amber and Anthony skit up. I don't know if they will or not. And what else we got? So let me take this off here so I won't show it again. Let me take this off. So we're going to show all of those skits. Probably won't see these other ones. So we'll watch all of that. Okay? And go from there. All right, so thanks to everybody. Thanks to Black Aroni. He done changed his name from Marcus to Black Aroni. Okay, Carol changed her name to Carol CC. Okay, and Linda and Tanya. Y'all have had the same name since 2015 when I first came on here. I've been on YouTube 10 years now doing videos. Started off doing just the Dollar Tree hauls and stuff. At first, I was getting a lot of views. I was monetized, and then I couldn't keep up with it. And so I started, not posting videos that much and stuff. So then I lost my monetization. And then like a year and a half ago, I decided to be serious again and start putting up, more content and was doing, my night owl talk time because I like talking. And then Kountry Wayne, I've been watching Kountry Wayne for the longest, ever since I lived in Atlanta, I believe. Definitely ever since I was in Texas, DFW. And so when Jermaine was like, you should do these lives, you should do it live. I was doing pre-recorded videos, but when he suggested do it live, I was like, yeah, that'd be cool. So yeah, so far it's working out good. But we are implementing something new as well. We're going to put up a pre-recorded video as well on the new skit. And then that's just for people who like to watch pre-recorded videos. And I'll put that up sometime today. I'll go ahead and do the voiceover for that one. All right, so be looking forward to that. Make sure y'all check out my latest Dollar Tree haul that I did last Sunday, and also my YouTube shorts. I post new videos there every single day. All right. You said those girls are treating Faith and Hope the way they treat Brooke, right? As they should have been treated like that. Okay, as they should have been. Anyway, thanks to Jermaine. Okay, Shakia, Rosaline, Icy Kitty. Icy Kitty Sweetie done changed her name. But she did leave the first part the way it is. Yeah, I'm not changing my name. My name is Shades 2 for the longest. Tiffany, Aaron. I think I already said you, Shakia, but just in case I did, I'm going to say it again. Thanks to everybody who always come and check these lives out and come to my other videos and everything. I definitely appreciate you guys. And when I do a giveaway, only certain people will be able to participate in it. Clayton, thank you so much. Sharon, thank you so much. Mosa, thank you for being here. Elaney, thank you for being here. Queen, thank you for being here. And again, everybody in the bushes, everybody who watches this in the replay, let me go ahead and mute this music. You guys have a blessed remaining day, okay? And thanks so much for being here. I definitely had fun today. We had some fun, y'all. Y'all heard about all my wild antics, especially the one last night, you know, and it was fun. It's fun being on here today. And like I said, I'll be back between 8 and 9. I'm going to try to come in a little early. Just hope everything goes good today and I get a chance to come here early. All right, guys. So anyway, I'm about to get out of here. You are dead gonna lie. A couple people. Carol name was Carol Cook. Okay, it's Carol CC now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Marcus changed his name to Black Aroni. 1975 was Marcus Willis. Okay, I think 1975 was on there. And then Icy Kitty just said Icy Kitty something else. Now it's Icy Kitty Sweetie, I think. I'm not sure. All right. And you be changing your name too. My name stays the same. It's been the same for the longest. Shades 2. Okay. You said YouTube changed the display? What you mean? If YouTube did that, why? They never changed my name. Why did they change it? And I know YouTube didn't change his to no Black Aroni 1975. Maybe they changed it because somebody else had the same name. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, they don't never change my name. It always stays Shades 2. Of course, the numbers are behind it because when I first started, it was just Shades 2. Now, when the handle thing came into effect, when they changed that, it changed to Shades 2, whatever the numbers say behind it. But it's still ultimately Shades 2. All right. But anyway, y'all, I got to get out of here. Y'all have a good day, and I'll see y'all later on tonight. All right. Thanks so much. And don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, share, comment, and we are out of here. Let me change this. Peace out, y'all. Damn, what did I just do? Let's change it. There you go. All right. Peace out, y'all. Let me go ahead and put this daggone song on. Where is it? Let's do this one.
Yeah. Right. You know the shade soon. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the fakes, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like, did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skips by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, she gon' laugh or tear. Oh, it's the Shay stuck wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Kountry Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she go hosting from the sideline. Talking over clips like it's game time, characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like, why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day ride.
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skips by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Oh, Shay's the vibe, she the voice of the folk. don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, the shade got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Kountry Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, decide how to laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shay's Tube reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down. From the messy to the funny, she wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe. She the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
All right, once again, you guys have a pleasant evening, and I'll see you guys back between 8 and 9 later on tonight. All right, thanks to everybody, and don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell notification, share, and leave a comment. Peace out, y'all, and take care. Thanks to all.